Everyone, and welcome to Procedure Counters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign, brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master, Michael, and we have an exciting session in store for tonight. But first and foremost, as we do every week, we have a few announcements to get through. A lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you'll be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our chat for a clickable link in the Twitch chat. You can watch your music videos on YouTube, listen to the music on Spotify, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now.
Well, I mean, watch our session first and then watch it after, listen to them
Right,
after, but,
right. Do those things, do those things. Quite. We also have artwork. Artwork was created by Jeremiah. Jeremiah is our resident artist here. He is also Ruzad in this campaign. All the character artwork has been made by him and colored by him. He's an amazing talent to have on board. We're thankful for him, but we do not hog his talent all to ourselves. You can have some work of your own by giving him monies in order to commission him. Join our Discord, !Discord in the Twitch chat, or lichsouls.com/Discord to join the Discord server, and then find the user that's named Jeremiah (Rosad), or his username is Slimy Rice. So those are your two options. It's a great time, and get some amazing character art on a first come first serve availability basis. I just want to get into D&D. How about y'all?
We got nothing else to do? Nowhere to be, no one to see. Let's play some D&D.
Everybody grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table. And we begin tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. And here tells what happened last week in their very own words is none other than Sanasha. Take it away.
Sanasha was born in a far-off place to an orcish woman of a brutal tribe that worshipped a dark god. To the shame of her mother, she bore a child from a man from an elven kingdom. Smaller and weaker than most orcs, Sanasha lived as an outcast, never a warrior, only a camp worker, skinning, butchering, and cooking meat for those who mocked her. She was beaten, bullied, and treated like trash. Little did they know their hate and brutality would only make her stronger. Their cruelty forged her resolve. Her rage was pure and sharpened. One night, she slew a camp guard with his own weapon and vanished into the dark. The world beyond the tribe met her with distrust. Here she was a beast among another monstrous group, just walking out monstrous flesh amongst elves and humans. It was only when she was accepted amongst a group of adventurers that her story began to change. In their ranks, she was just another oddity. She could afford finer clothing to set herself apart from the tribes. She would rewrite her tale, become a hero in her own right. No longer Sanasha the Tiny, she became Sanasha the Bloody. The one who fought beside Mordecai and Torah against the primordial of fire. Sanasha who might have been a seeker. Sanasha the protector who sheltered refugees when Sielno fell during the Tears of Tumas. And then one day, she was gone. No more tales to tell. A mystery without an ending. Many years later, on another continent, a young girl was born of an elvish father and an orcish mother. This land was kinder. She knew no hunger, no lash of cruelty. Her mother was a scholar of the arcane. Her father, a master craftsman, sought out by nobles and the wealthy. The child grew up hearing stories of her namesake and dreamed not of magic or craft, but of adventure. She longed to carve a legend of her own. Seems a good opening, at least. Let's focus on something closer to the present. Dreams. Ever since I left the grove, I've woken up gasping for air every morning. I always assumed they were nightmares I couldn't remember, maybe caused by crippling panic from my failure to catch up and find Naoki. But this time I remembered a glimpse of something. A massive tree, a field of stars. But dreams are fickle and often fade from memory. Weakness. When I set out, I wanted to be like heroes in the stories. Instead, I nearly died. Arrogance blinded me. I believed I could slay a Draco Hydra alone with my axe. I didn't see the betrayal of our new companions coming. Then came Hydra's trap, a battle that stole Emelyne's life. Percy almost died trying to save her. But what good did I do? These people are so much more powerful than I am, and I'm the one who claims to want to be a hero. Grief. Now I push on with the Veiled Vanguard, setting off on Dragonel's Tuturius instead of our objective. The cold feeling of metal digging through my chest into my heart, time ticking down. Tick, tick, tick. Time slipping away before I lose someone I love. Time we are using to save Emelyne. I want to be selfish, but I can't look her in the eyes again if I don't try to save this girl. Emelyne's heart was broken. She deserves a chance to overcome her grief. She deserves a second chance. Faith. Renatus lives only to serve his goddesses. When I ask him what he wants for himself, he has nothing to say. The man needs to find his own destiny. Everyone has the right to write their own story. We stopped by a massive lake to rest our mounts. Nearby we spot a cabin. There we are greeted by Delphine. She freely shares food and shelter with strangers without a question. We learn she was once an adventurer before the Tears of Tumas, a worshipper of the goddess of war who abandoned her faith when her prayers fell on death's silence while trying to spare the lives of innocent children. Sword and shield hung up on her mantle. She now lives a peaceful life, the kind of life I have chosen to walk away from. She's choosing her own path, while Renatus blindly follows. Doubt. That night, Percy confessed his doubts to me. He believes we cannot go through with the heist. Of course he's right. This nation would suffer greatly if we choose to obey Contras. He wants us to find a way to break the pact. I want to agree with him. The needs of the many must outweigh the few. But the Vanguard is set on its course. Razad especially, I cannot trust him. The way he treats me for being from a wealthy family. It brings back the voices of the nobles who sneered at those from the south. The horrible words they say becoming my own. Sanasha, she faced hatred when she left her tribe. I need to find a way to trust Razad, so I don't repeat their sins. We set off to the skies again, time ticking down. Storm clouds are brewing. Are they only in my mind, or are they real? Tick, tick, tick.
We ended last week's session as you had taken to the sky over the sky. I'm sorry, as you're taking to the sky over the lake of the Gargarum River, flying on your Dragonels to the city of Therese. There in the sky above this crystal blue lake. Two small cyclones have been hurtled towards you. We're gonna go ahead and give everybody a visual. So, as you can see here, you have, based off your prior assignments, a dragon out.
Smoke and some smoking hot ladies. All right, this is gonna be fun.
No, give me a second. So you may go ahead and drag and drop your tokens with your dragon owl, and then you can group them.
I see.
Everybody has control over everyone's dragon owl, so they are considered large creatures. So give me a second, and I actually will send them all to the back layer. Do I have to do the grouping? Is that what I'm understanding right now?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know how.
I'm happy with the opening there. I only mispronounced one thing. Therese. Therese, she said. Did Sanasha end up with a green-colored Dragonelle because she's an orc?
Yes.
Rosad did with the red because he's a hobgoblin.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's actually appropriately because it's
Purple because Naoki's clothes are purple.
it's cosmetically yeah.
Those are your purple flowers, duh.
Pink.
Yeah.
I got pink.
And you're pink because you are a massive explosion that I don't know, like
Completely
fire-
unrelated to
heart.
pink.
It's the color of my heart.
the color of your heart.
I'm just gonna say, if the massive explosion was to die anywhere, it would be somewhere with the least casualties.
Right.
The city.
Just a bunch of fish.
Yeah.
A bunch of fucking fish.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you
I'll
blow
just-
her up
I'll-
over the city of
Yeah,
Cyrodiil,
I'll
we'll
just jump in the water.
the tree will be the only thing left standing, and then we'll just take the thing out, and it won't matter.
Okay, can y'all do me a favor real fast and try to move your tokens with your dragon owls?
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Are you able to group Kevin with
Beautiful.
mine, Michael?
Just me. I'm
No,
still
'cause
separate.
Can't Kevin fly on his own?
True, yeah. Yeah, that's
Cool.
fine. That is
Go ahead
fine.
and check that for me, Gee.
Perfect. That's great.
Amazing. So this is where you're currently flying, and there are two winged human appearing creatures. And I say human, aside from their shirtless torso, they have these cracks of this golden energy kind of spreading throughout their body like veins. Their eyes are that of pure silver white in its color. And
Sounds
they
like a
have
problem.
each thrown a small cyclone towards you. I need everybody to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oof.
Strength.
I
I'm
need
not
everyone to
proficient.
make
in
a
this.
strength saving throw. Talia
Right.
has a 7. Naoki has an 18. We have Renatus with a 2. We have this person get advantage
That's with
on
a 9.
strength? A 9.
No, I misclicked.
We have Rosad with a 16 and Sinatra with a 21. The DC on this was 15.
Right, I'm a +5.
If you got a 15 or higher, you succeed. If you did not, you're gonna take some damage. The first here is going to be bludgeoning damage. The second amount of damage that you see here is going to be slashing. That is 27 points total, half as much if you succeeded. For those of you who failed, that includes your dragon owls as well. Your dragon owls have about, I'm going to give them a, hold on.
Did not mean to hit that.
I think your dragon also have a decent amount of health.
I think they were in the stat block you gave us at a base 60.
Yeah. Yeah, 60 HP. I'm just making sure I didn't kill all your dragon elves from the start, because that'd be terrible. By
We
show of
just named
hands, who failed their strength save? Please keep them up. Who failed your strength save? Renatus
Did you fail?
and okay. So Talia, you and Kevin, by the way, is gone. He took all that damage. Here. How did you get ungrouped? Oh wait.
Yeah. And Percy's a double. So it's Percy.
Kevin's gone?
And he got exploded. How much hit points does
How
he
much
have?
HP does he have?
That's what I'm just double checking. Hit points. He has 40, I think.
He has 40?
Oh, 5
It's
plus
5
5
times your.
range level, 45.
Alright, so he's not gone. He did just take. He needs to make a strength
27.
save.
Oh,
So we take 13 points.
Alright. If he succeeds, he will take 13.
right.
So you guys get scattered throughout the area. And at this point, it is time to roll for initiative, please.
I rolled a d20 and I got a 20.
Cool. So he takes
Plus-
half as
it's
much.
plus
So
3.
13. He takes 13.
13.
For some reason, I thought he was like any other familiar and had like 2.
No.
It's gonna start rolling both of our tokens together since we're grouped.
I'll remove your
Oh, I
tokens from initiative.
messed that up.
I assume the Dragonels are just moving with our initiative, right?
Yeah. You share initiative with your dragon now. So mounted combat, everybody. Do we need a refresher of how mounted combat works in this edition of D&D?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Sure.
Might as well.
All right. So you can control a mount only if it has been trained to accept a rider. Yours has been. The initiative of the control mount changes to match yours when you mount it. It moves on your turn as you direct it and only has the 3 options during that turn: dash, disengage, and dodge. A controlled mount can move and act even on the turn that you mount it. Everybody understand that? It is a free action to tell your creature what to do. It doesn't say it takes your actions, so.
Nice.
Okay. So let me go ahead and remove all their initiatives from the board.
Woo.
I am missing like everybody's or not.
I did it through my character
Interesting.
sheet and got a 9 if you just want to add it as 9.
Hold on.
My Dragon.
I also got a 9.
Oh, it wasn't putting the Dragonel's initiative in. It was prioritizing the Dragonel as the token over us.
Oh,
I think it
right.
depends on who you had selected before you got like
Yeah.
connected to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, because
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just missing Talia.
We've learned something today.
All right, Talia, can you go ahead and manually enter in your initiative, please?
Yes. If that's showing up that I've done. Oh. Excuse me. What is it? Oh. There we
I
go.
give you a 0.
9 out of 10. Perfect score. Boo.
All right. Sorry about that slight hiccup. We're gonna go ahead and start initiative with Percy. Percy, you are up first. Take it away.
Okay. I'm going to use my free action to tell the Dragonelle to dash. And then so I use its movement, correct? Yeah?
Right. Your movement is
Okay.
not it has a flight of 60 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna get up right on top of this fang. And I guess I'm just gonna stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
For a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Lovely. So that's going to be 8 damage. 7 piercing and 1 what's it called? Holy damage. That one.
Radiant damage.
Radiant damage, that's the one. Sorry guys, I forgot that.
Holy damage.
1 point of radiant damage. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Damage is damage though. So
Yes,
Percy,
sir.
kicking into the sides of his Dragonelle, launches towards this winged person and slashes with the dagger. This silver ichor comes out of the wound. It looks at you growling, and it it's like a snarl face. It's angry. With that, it is now going to be Sinash's turn.
Oh. Can I do my bonus action real quick?
Well, yeah, but why would you pause so long?
You started talking, what? I'm gonna healing word myself
Okay.
at first level.
What do you expect?
Fair.
For 9 healthy hit points. And that'll be all.
All right, it is now Sinash's turn.
Okay, it is Sinasha's turn. So these things only have a 60 fly speed. So she's not getting anywhere close. She's going to get to like here. And then Raj. She's going to Raj. And get some temporary hit points out of that. And I'm going to hold an attack with my battle axe in case something gets close enough.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not she's not throwing her javelin or her hand axes because that will be the last time, or her spear or hand axes, because we will never see either of those weapons again.
All right. So, the one marked red is going to fly directly towards Sinasha the full distance. You can go ahead and activate your opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yeah, but only one, because life sucks.
Smack.
21 hits.
21 does hit.
Kapow. 10. 10 the damage of the damages type. Slashing.
All right. The creature lifts a mace that seems to be made of this white gold, glowing with this golden energy, and it's going to swing at you.
Yeah.
That will be a 25 to hit.
Yep. That is a number of my hit points.
You are
my
resistant
AC.
to
Bashing, slashing, and piercing right now.
all right, so the first bit of this damage is going to be bludgeoning damage. The second amount is going to be radiant. So 24 points of damage total. 8 of that is half, so 20 points total, considering your resistances.
Okay.
So
20
as it's saying,
damage.
as it gets closer, you notice that its wings look like as if they're made of feathers composed of glass. You can see through them; they're translucent. They kind of reflect the sky around them. And it swings down, and you just feel this like burn throughout your body as this radiant energy, this golden light, seeps into your body and seems to strengthen this blow somehow. With that, it is now Razad's turn. Renatus is on deck.
These like feral angels.
They look like angels?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
Do that. On my way. 19.
These definitely appear to be celestials, specifically devas. The lowest rank
Evas.
of angel.
Okay, so they wear mech suits and explode, and they get their ults.
Wah, wah,
Who's this?
wah, wah.
Deva.
Womp womp. All right, go take your turn there,
Bag of holding.
Rosad.
Yeah, so,
Bag of holding shifts as Valerie's body takes damage.
whoa. Oh my lord. Hold on. Sorry.
Remember, Runninodus is on deck.
So, Rosad will move. Really weird, but he'll move this far, I suppose. That's like just under 60 feet, it said, but I'm assuming that's 60 feet. And he will use his Psychic Blades to make an attack at the one marked blue next to Percy.
Okay.
Okay. It is a 19.
19 will hit.
Cool. And that will do 32 points of psychic damage.
32 points of psychic damage on the one marked blue as Rosad zips forward on his Dragonelle, throwing a psychic blade at this creature as it sinks deep into its shoulder, disappearing once upon impact. Go ahead.
And then he will make an offhanded attack at advantage due to the Vex property for 17 to hit.
17 will just hit.
All right. For an extra 1 psychic damage. All
right. The next one just skids past and slices across its bicep. Once again, the silver ichor coming out of its wounds. All right. And with that, is now Renatus' turn. Talia is in the hole.
Okay. Renatus is gonna fly up a bit closer. He's gonna bonus action Form of Dread. And then he's gonna use good old Eldritch Blast on the one marked red. Here we go.
Wow.
That was not the right thing. I clicked wrong thing. Ignore me there.
Are you sure?
Give me 1 second. There we go. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
It rolled 3 times.
What? Okay. Sorry. It's the first one's a 10 to hit and the second one's a 16 to hit. Very sorry.
Both will miss.
Okay. Cool. Fuck is this shit?
Renatus.
Then that'll be everything.
All right. It is now the second Deva's turn. It is
You're watching this
going
back,
to
Quentin.
just take its mace in its hand. It's just gonna swing down on to Percy. Percy does a 28 hit.
Yep.
All right. That is going to be 27 points of damage total. The first part of that is going to be bludgeoning. The second part of that is going to be radiant.
Okay.
It's going to swing at you again.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oof.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep. Fuck.
All right. $24 points of damage.
Yeah, I am down.
With 2 hits of this holy mace, Percy goes unconscious. His Dragonelle, without commands, stays in its position. in the sky.
This dragon else glitching. It's just hovering.
It is now Talia's turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Naoki's on deck.
Whee! So I've got my Dragonelle to dash and move the 60 feet. Immediately, I'm going to use my bonus action on my arrows for Hail of Thorns, and the thing marked blue, the one marked blue, I'm going to shoot at. Booyah. Oh my lordy lord. Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well.
As you try to shoot your first arrow, the whirlwinds from the skies and this altitude makes it go wild, skirting past this creature's face. Otherwise, it would have been a dead-on hit.
Somewhere down below, a random fisherman is on
What
the
the
river.
hell? I give up. What the actual fuck?
My bloody head!
Ugh.
What is that?
Meanwhile,
My leg.
a school of fish down in the lake gets speared by a random arrow falling from the sky.
Oops.
They shall call this the divine day of wrath of the gods above. All right. With that, it is now
Yeah,
Naoki's turn.
Alrighty. He is going to circle with his Dragonelle over to here, looking right at the red one. And he already has Call Lightning ready. And since it's a storm, it's going to do an additional 1d10
There's
of
no storm.
damage.
There's just two
You
tornadoes.
said there was a
that got-
storm.
Oh wait, it is raining. Didn't I say that? I did say that in the lesson. Yeah, there is a storm. Congratulations.
It was actually at the end of my recap. A storm is brewing.
Oh, I thought that was just for dramatic effects because you saw a tornado
It
coming towards
was.
you.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there's an extra 1d10. What is the save for that?
It is 14, and let me roll that additional d10.
Deck save.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So this creature has magic resistance. It gets advantage on spells and magical effects. So it
No,
gets
it doesn't.
Why is that?
I have Elemental Adept. Your resistance is nothing.
Oh, so that is resistance to the lightning damage, not the saving throw. So if it was resistance to lightning, I would only take 17 points. But that is a good thought.
Yeah, resistance to damage, not to
Right. So, which magic resistance is a misleading thing for like how it's described. So we get that. So that is going to be a 22. So it's going to take 17 points of damage, as it takes half. Correct, from Call Lightning.
Did you? Yeah, you added in the additional 10.
Yep, 17. That's 35 divided by 2. 17.5 to round it down. Okay.
And then he's going to use one charge of his Balm of the Summer Core on Percy. So that's 1d6. That's 1 plus an additional 1. Get up.
And just in
Yeah,
time, as this mace has come sliding into your side, ribs have cracked. You feel the breath begin to leave your body, and then suddenly the breath comes back to you, and you're back at it, and you see this silver-eyed creature standing over you with its glowing mace that is currently dripping with your blood. It is your turn now, Percy. What would you like to do?
Okay. It's really rude of him. I'm going
Stream as a free
to.
action.
I've so got this.
Quick question. If I use Dimension Door, can I use it on me and the Dragonelle at the same time?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Dimension Door on me and the Dragonelle. And I'm going.
One would hope you could on the Dragonelle, otherwise you're teleporting to your death.
I'm going all the way over there. I'll go there. I'll go there. Actually, I changed my mind. Sorry, I'm off there.
It's like
That's my.
So long as you're
Are you
holding on to
sure?
it, you can-
All right. So Percy, regaining his breath, he comes back to consciousness, looks up and sees this creature, and casts "fuck this shit, I'm out."
Literally.
A rift of space opens up, and he and the dragon are sucked into it and reappear several tens of feet away. And now, is there anything else for your turn? Is that it?
Yes, I'm gonna just do my bonus action to summon my clone behind me.
All right, and that is a channel divinity, right?
Yeah.
All right, it is now Sanasha's turn. Razad, you're
Sanasha
on deck. I mean, sorry, in the
does
hole.
indeed have a turn. So she's mounted on her Dragonlail. So she's going to hit it with her axe again. Because I got nothing more clever than that in my game book. Natural 1.
Natural 1. As you take your great axe and you swing, the creature very quickly takes its mace and deflects it away. Your grip on your axe goes, and it begins to fall to the lake below.
Okay. Are you serious right now? I got nothing better going than that axe. Can I disengage?
Use your words.
Can I disengage with my Dragonelle and go after that bitch?
Yeah.
I just want to note our Dragonelles have flyby.
Okay, well, she's gonna dash straight down and pick up her axe, and I'll lose on
Give me a
my
sleight of hand
yeah.
check.
Yeah, okay. 16.
You very quickly fly down, grab the axe,
Yeah.
and just that was very quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I, with my bonus action, grab a strip of leather from one of her packs and tie the axe to her hand?
Say yes.
She's basically wrapping it around her fist to
Your sleight of
she's
hand was
basically
high
like a-
enough. I will include that with the roll.
Lifting straps. Michael, think about it. Lifting straps.
Gotta put on my
what it
Wii
is.
strap. Hold on, guys.
Okay.
Those things take a while to wrap around a bar, but
So-
you know, whatever.
I'm just gonna say I'm here in like how far down? Like 60 feet.
It's fine. You can just be back to the normal level. You have enough flight speed to return back up.
Okay, yeah. So just like back here.
We don't need 3 dimensions right now. We only need 2.
She's like, well, every fight with Casimir was 3 dimensions.
All right. Anything else for your turn? Is that it?
That is all the things. Yeah, that was stressful.
All right. So this one here, not liking that someone just tried to strike it with lightning, is going to fly towards Naoki.
I need a strength saving throw, please.
Is this?
You know what it is.
Yes, which is a magical effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a magical effect.
Sure. I mean, it's
12 with advantage.
Well, that fails. So that is teleported next to Sanasha.
Oh.
And it has 0 movement.
So as it begins to fly towards Naoki, anger in its eyes, these massive tree roots open through a rift and grab it. As it tries to fight against the strain, it gets pulled back through this rift, reappears next to Sanasha, who's then going to take a mace.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing.
Sanasha does a 13 hit.
Nope.
Does an 11 hit.
Nope.
With being restrained by these roots, is struggling to swing this mace, is unable to, and Sanasha quickly is able to deflect these feeble attempts to swing at her form. And with that, is now Rosad's turn. Renatus on deck.
Wonderful, wonderful. Razad is going to move a little bit this way, I guess. And he's going to make a Psychic Blades attack at the one marked blue again.
All right.
So with advantage due to the Vex property. which is a 24 to hit
24 will hit.
for 21 points of psychic damage.
All right, on the one marked blue.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
And then he will use his bonus action for an offhanded attack. So offhanded because it's quite rude. All right, 19
19 will hit.
for another 1 psychic damage.
Yes, excellent. One psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful.
All right, it's now Renatus' turn.
Okay, Renatus is gonna move here, and on the red one, he's gonna cast Hex. So you curse a creature. This is a bonus action. You curse a creature you can see within the range. You get to do 1 extra d6 of necrotic damage whenever you hit, and it has disadvantage on ability checks that I choose, and I'm gonna choose Dex, so it has disadvantage on Dex saves. And then I'm going to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
It's just an effect.
No, sir. It's just, you get it. I can just put it in there. Coolio.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with good old Eldritch Blast as my action. So number uno is 26 to hit.
Hits.
Cool, so it's going to do 1d10 plus 1d6 necrotic.
So just manually
That is
rolling
14. Yeah, 14 damage together.
Alright.
9 force, 5 necrotic. Does it seem to resist the necrotic at all?
I'm sorry, I just need to clarify here. Are you able to do Hex and Eldritch Blast in the same turn?
Yeah, because Hex is an action, and then Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Okay.
And then my second
Super strong.
Eldritch Blast, best spell in the game, is a natural 20.
Alright, yeah.
28. So that's going to be 2d10 plus 2d6. So that's 15 force and 9 necrotic.
All right. So Renatus, as his eyes go flare up with this blue-green energy as this hex takes place on this angel, these souls of the damned, holding it in place, not allowing it to move as freely as it once could. It gets blasted with these 2 crackling white-black energy bolts of eldritch energy, sinking one into its chest. There is a large bruise immediately forming as blood starts to coagulate underneath its skin. And the next one hits it right in the thigh. You hear something snap as bones begin to crack underneath this eldritch energy and its pressure that it gives. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
All right.
Sorry. One. No, I'll do it next turn. Sorry, ignore me.
Okay.
Ignore
This
me.
one, unhappy that its quarry got away from it. It is going to go to Talia next. It's going to swing its mace. Talia does a 14 hit.
No.
Put Talia
Does
in a
a
bubble.
23 hit.
Unfortunately.
All right. This mace comes swinging to the side, so hits you at your side, dealing 18 points of damage total. A sharp pain spreads through your body, originating at its source.
Cannot believe you.
And with that, it is now Talia's turn. Naoki's on deck.
They timed.
Oh, and I don't even need to move towards it.
Let's just hope that you hit this time.
Yeah, let's fully hope that this is a thing. I'm trying again with my longbow.
Well.
Oh my god!
You're channeling Renatus' energy. 25.
25 will hit.
Okie dokie. Right. Right. So, that is a 13 piercing damage.
And
I need it to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You do have sharpshooter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
It has
against a magical
disadvantage
effect?
on those.
Hail of Thorns. Don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
That is going to be.
Needs to be a 14.
It succeeds.
So it takes half as much.
Will that roll damage?
Half.
Half
Half
of
of 9.
4.
And then, if I am correct with my
then?
bonus action,
You have Hunter's Mark too? No?
yeah, but I was told
Two.
it wouldn't work because it's concentration for the Hail of
Right,
Thorns.
yeah,
So I,
right. You can't do both.
Hmm.
Even though you should.
Thank you.
And
Gee.
I had the idea. I wanted to.
It is a class feature. It should not require concentration. That's all I gotta say. Everyone in the world said it a year and a half ago.
But I'm gonna get Kevin as my bonus action to bite it. Bite.
Okay.
Right. Where is my that one? Plus 6, 24 plus 6 is a 30.
30
If
hits.
I've done that right. Mm-hmm. And then I get 1d6 plus 3 of 6. And then if I am correct with magic fang, it deals an extra 1d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, 6. So that's 12 from both of them altogether.
All right. So, as you've tried to shoot your first arrow, once again, it just skids off this creature and whatever dexterity it has. But the next one shoots, goes right into the lower left abdomen, sinking deep. While it's distracted by this wound, Kevin swoops in for a bite, biting into its wrist, kind of pulling its arm away with these embers seeping before his mouth as it does so, charring the flesh with the bite as well. And with that, it's going to be Naoki's turn.
Which one is hexed?
The one marked red.
The red one.
Okay, perfect. He's going to look at that angel or Deva again and cast Call Lightning. That's a Dex 14 to save.
Okay, so it's going to be a straight roll then. That is going to be a 12.
Fails.
All
Nice.
right. So make sure you roll your additional d10. So it's
That
19 points total.
You can see his eyes glowing almost blue as this lightning
This bolt of lightning
courses through
comes
him.
crashing down. The air around it heats rapidly, causing a thunderous clap as well as this thunder comes crashing out and strikes into this Deva's chest. There is now a singe of black charcoal around where this lightning has struck. It is now Percy's turn.
Oh, I was gonna order my Dragonel to dodge.
Okay.
Okay, Percy's gonna hit himself with a second level cure wounds.
Nasha is on deck.
For 16 health. And then bonus action. That'll be all, to be honest. Just dodge. Just thingy. Tell the dragon not to dodge.
Okay. It is now Sinasha's turn. Rosad is in the hole.
I also neglected to realize that I should have done additional 3 damage because I have Heavy Weapon Master on my previous hit.
You'll get it on your
just
future
FYI.
turns.
Yeah. I should have. I didn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to hit this time. I hit this time. Is 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay. It's going to add it in because I've now got that button pressed. So that is 14 slashing on that attack.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Neither of these creatures are bloodied yet.
23. I mean, they're doing 23. It's
23
17
does
slashing.
hit. Okay. So I was doing math.
Yeah.
All right.
Not magical, just normal slashing. And I don't really have anything else I can do as a bonus action, so we'll just let her do that thing, and she'll keep engaging this creature.
Rage fueling Sinasha strikes as she swings down with the axe. The axe slices across the torso of this Deva. Ichor sprays. You come back up and you swing it down again, sinking deep into the shoulder. The creature lets out a gurgled scream as this is painful. It's quite a bit of damage in that turn, and just looks at you with greater fury in its eyes. With that, it is actually now its turn. It is going to use a bonus action to heal itself.
I don't like you right now.
That is going to be 17 points of healing as the wound deep in its shoulder begins to stitch and close.
I cast testicular torsion.
I cast mend butt crack. With that, it is so it's good, and for its action it gets its 2 mace attacks.
Sure. Sure.
The first one is going to be a 10 to hit.
Nope.
The second one is going to be a 15 to hit.
Nope.
All right. It is starting to draw its breath. It's exhausted. It's struggling to breathe. It's taking quite a bit of damage. Not that the healing put it past back up above past this bloody point. However, with its rage is swinging wild. Sinasha able to deflect its blows. And with that, it is now Rosada's turn. Renatus is on deck.
All right. Rosad will go right over here, and he will give Talia the help bonus action from being a hobgoblin with the Fey gift of Spite. So not only will you have advantage on your next attack, but it will have disadvantage on its next attack before the start of my next turn. And I will use my action to attack with my Psychic Blade. That is a 24.
24 will hit.
For 18 points of psychic damage.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
I'm gonna do this math real fast. The one marked blue is currently bloodied. As Razad attacks it with this psychic damage. As the blade lands in the body, it does not leave any visible wound on its feature. However, blood starts to trickle out of the eyes, out of the ears, out of the nose, from this psychic damage that is starting to rack this creature after blow after blow after blow that Rosad has given it. And with that, it's now Renatus' turn.
Okay, so oh my god, I'm on the wrong bit. Renatus is gonna fly up next to the red one. He's gonna bonus action manifest echo behind him. So he's got the echo behind him, and then using his sword, he's gonna swing at this thing. Which is this one. So that's a 16 to hit.
16 will just miss.
Just miss. Okay, cool. He's going to take the second attack, which is a 24 that time.
24 will hit.
Lovely. So that's that damage. So 12 slashing plus 2 necrotic from Hex. And then with where is it? Form of Dread. Form of Dread, here we go. Once during each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can force it to make a wisdom saving throw. If the saving throw fails, the target is frightened until the end of your next turn. If you can do that, please. This is a magical effect, so it does have...
What does it say?
The DC is 18. It is with advantage because it's a magical effect. Okay,
Roll
cool.
a natural 18 plus whatever is bonus.
What a nerd. And then
13 and natural 18.
I'm gonna do Unleash Incarnation from the Echo, which is behind me. So that is another attack for a 17 to hit.
17 will just hit.
So that is 8 slashing and 1 necrotic. Then
On the one marked red, right?
red, yes.
All right, thank you so much.
And then I'm gonna action surge. Woo!
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna do that all again. So 2 attacks, sorry. Here we go. So the first one's a 24.
24 will hit.
And the second one is a 25. Cool.
All right.
Best Renatus has rolled in a long time.
So that's 19 slashing and 9 necrotic from both of them.
Okay.
I think. Oh, and I can unleash incantation as well, because it's whenever I take the attack action, which I just did, so I'm going to do that as well.
Okay.
For a natural 1 from the Echo. Whoop whoop. We love that. That is finally everything for Renatus'
Echo
turn.
stabs itself.
Okay. So Renatus unleashing his echo, this masked ghostly figure appearing behind the Deva, starts to unleash blow the echoing. The echoing his blows as he does so. Does a swing with this executioner's blade. This creature is bleeding, silver ichor running down its legs, its wounds, that it is breathing heavily. It is hurt. The other one, seeing its ally injured, lets out a cry, a scream that slices through the storm. They yell, "Stormbringer, give me this blessing," as a lightning bolt shoots out from its mace. I need Rosad, I need Kevin, I need Naoki, and Renatus all to make dex saves, please.
Is it still
Okay.
hexed?
Kevin or
That's
me?
not the hex one. The one marked red is.
Dex save. 10-ish.
I will give a symbol on the one marked red so we can keep track that it is the hex one. There it is.
26.
The DC is 15. The echo is also included in this, so I think it just disappears.
It's got 1 hit point, so it will disappear, yes. I'm gonna use... you roll a d6 with the FC. When you make an ability check... Oh, no, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Ignore me.
30 points of lightning damage if you failed your dexterity save.
I am going to use
How
my
much was the DC?
leap aside.
15.
I'm gonna use absorb elements.
That is the lowest I've rolled on a deck save in a minute.
I have mounted combatants.
But,
so
I
I'm
take
gonna
half
use the leap
because-
aside. Booyah! Take no
Head
damage.
Yeah, I get like 15.
That
Youch.
also goes to your mounts.
And they had 6.
How much was this, sorry?
30
Hey.
points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I take nothing.
So that's rough.
It wasn't Talia, it was Kevin.
Oh, is it Kevin?
Kevin is in the space there. That's right. It cast it diagonally up, like through the square that like would connect Naoki, Renatus, Rosada, and Kevin. So Talia is not taking this.
Oh, right. How do I do
So
that?
you would need to re-roll a deck save using Kevin's stat block.
How many hit points does Kevin have left right now, Megan?
Like around 30.
32.
He's a tough boy.
D20.
We rolling saves individually for our Dragonels.
What?
I got 17.
Just like how your mount shares your initiative when you mount it, it's also going to share your dexterity roll, but it's going to take your roll as a character, not
Okay,
its
does
roll.
it, and it doesn't, but it wouldn't benefit from my evasion.
No.
Okay.
Kevin got 17.
Okay, so he succeeds. He takes 15 points of lightning damage. Okay.
Oh, maths.
So that it will ends this dev's turn as this lightning bolt strikes out, landing on several of you. Some of you taking less damage than others. Some of you taking more damage than others.
Poor Kevin.
And with that, it is now Talia's turn. Naoki, on deck.
Yeah, using my longbow again, but I get spiked. Let's hope this is actually better, please. Yeah!
Yeah, that literally helped.
Right, boom. 9. And then, where is it?
And then
Boom. 8.
No,
So that's 17 for the first one. Oh no, I've done that wrong. Ignore me. Oh my god, I'm getting right. If it succeeds a dex save of 14, it then gets the extra 8. I got too excited there.
13.
Oh yes, so it does get the 8.
So 17 points of damage total, as this creature is also having a fair bit of wounds across its body as these hail of thorns comes raining down onto its body.
And then again, let's hope.
Small
26.
cuts.
26.
26 will hit. Small cuts spread across its body. If only someone
12.
splashed it with a hand sanitizer afterwards.
Ooh, can you also do another dex save, please?
15.
So it takes half. So that is 12 plus 3, so that's 15.
I've
that
never
one as
seen
well?
a ranger do this much damage, by the way. So
Hey, I got this.
ranger, you just mean
Kevin.
worst fighter?
I hate to like
5.
Dread Ambusher is
Wait, is hail thorns not work
insane
on
now.
every attack?
it's only on the next attack, and also it's in a 5 feet range, so technically Rosard and Kevin get hit by it, but
It's on my one bow.
it's just the next attack.
It's on my arrow.
So
It's just concentration up until the next attack, and then the spell ends on just the one attack. But
Does it?
So
Yeah.
out of simplicity,
That's not
I
how
will
read
keep
it.
the damage on the creature. However, the damage ends with that first attack.
Okie dokie.
I think that's fair.
now you can put on your hunter's mark if you so choose, or do that again. You can always cast it again, right?
Well, it's Kevin's turn now. She has no more attacks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm a little bit confused now because that doesn't make sense.
Get him, Kevin.
You're good.
Yeah, bite that bitch, Kevin.
Do it, Kevin. Prove you're more than just a snack.
25.
25 hits.
Hey, he definitely a snack.
A silly snack.
1d6
Sneaky snack.
plus 3, so that's a 5, and then an extra 1d6. So a 3.
So you would normally you'd roll that all together. So 1d6 plus 3 plus 1d6. Or just 2d to just for future reference, but 8
Right,
points
okay.
total.
Yeah.
So yes, Talia, for a moment, being stronger than she normally would, lets loose these 2 arrows onto this creature. These thorns cutting across its body. Kevin quickly following up with a bite into its thigh. Its amber is starting to spark in its mouth as this creature is trying to fight off not just Talia and Rosad, but a little dragon too. And with that, it is now Naoki's turn. Percy on deck.
Well, he looks at the one marked red again and just calls lightning down on it again.
All right, so he has this has straight roll on his deck save. That is going to be a 10, so it's going to take the full 26 points of lightning damage.
Boom. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. That is my turn. Dodge, Fern. He's going to take the dodge action with the Dragonelle.
All right, it is now Percy's turn. Sinasha on deck.
Okay. Percy is gonna fly up a little bit and target Renatus's Dragonelle with a healing word.
Is his dragon all that bad?
Oh, you do not want to know. At 3rd level. For 21 healthy hit points to the Dragonelle. And then, oh, you know what, you might as well. He's going to fly the rest of the way up and try to stab it with his dagger. Because I have the clone on the back, I get advantage because it's distracting him or whatever it says in the thing. So that is a 15 to hit, which probably doesn't hit.
15 does not hit.
Cool. But that will be my go.
All right, it's now Sinasha's turn.
So, seriously though, the Dragonelle looks, before that, pretty hurt, right?
The Renatus' Dragonelle?
Yeah.
It was on 3 hit points.
Okay, so because it is within 10 feet of her general area, it's she's going to give it 2d6 temporary hit points. It now has 7 hit points as this bark temporarily covers it, giving it extra durability just with my life-giving force. And then because I'm a barbarian, I'm gonna axe it a question. Natural 20.
I feel like I should cancel out the natural 20. But I'll let you have your moment first. Go ahead.
All right. So it's 20 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a retort, I will hit it again. 25. And 16 slashing. So that's 36 slashing altogether. She gets some brutal hits on this Deva.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So Sinasha, summoning the power of the World Tree to envelop Renatus's Dragonelle in this arcane bark, allowing it to have some extra protection from these Deva's attacks. She takes her axe, she swings it wide. It sinks deep into the side of this Deva. She rips the axe free, ichor sprained, and a stream past as she swings it back upward, the ichor falling to the lake below. And she takes it, sinks it deep right into the skull of this Deva. A gurgled scream is cut short.
I'll try my best.
As this scream apparently is cut short.
It's because you said gurgle.
I know. The body begins to descend to the lake below. As it does so, this light begins to burn away at its form as it turns to ash and then nothingness before it's able to collide into the water. The one marked red is now out of combat.
We must very carefully use the words gurgle in our modern world. Just get that out there.
Rosad, it was not your turn next, but it is now, and Renatus is on deck.
All right, cool. Rosad is going to make a Psychic Blades attack, but he is going to palm a needle in his hand as he does so, covered in poison. So, we'll just see if I hit first. It's a 23.
23 will hit.
All right, and I'm sacrificing. Let me see. I think it's 1. Yeah. Sacrificing 1d6 of my sneak attack. So I'm gonna do a total of 12 points of psychic damage there.
Okay.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and this is not technically a magical effect.
$19.
19, it succeeds. Womp. And I will make a offhand attack with my Psychic Blades. That's a 26 for... What the hell? Hold on. That's gonna be, 6, because I accidentally rolled the regular damage.
Okay. So Rosad, taking this creature with taking a Psychic Blade with the poison, launching it towards this creature. It manages to fight off the poison, but still takes the damage from the Psychic Blades. It is not in good shape, but still standing at the moment.
Okay.
It is now Renatus' turn.
Okay, so Renatus is going to use his bonus action to move the hex for free onto the new one, and choose disadvantage again. And then he's going to fly up closer and then just blast it with some good old Eldritch Blasts. So that is... Oh, the first one's going to miss. The second one's going to miss. Wow, okay. That is his go.
All right, Renata is struggling to see in the storm as rain is pelting his eyes. It tries to launch 2 Eldritch Blasts. Both go wild and get lost in the clouds in the distance. It is now this one's turn. It is going to take its mace. It's going to swing towards Rosad, seeing him as the greater threat. 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is 18 points total of damage.
All right.
Going to take its mace again. It is going to swing. That is a natural 20.
Cool. I'm going to uncanny dodge whatever this is, so I take half.
That is 53 divided by 2 is 26.
Cool. I'm still up.
All right. This creature is starting to lash out wildly. Its wings are battered and bruised. It is bleeding from many different places. All of these tiny little cuts across its body. It is now Talia's turn.
Right. So I guess I won't be as powerful as I was. But okay. Right, so where was it? I have something. I can find where it was. Mounted strike. I have advantage on attack rolls. So I'm gonna do that again and hope for the best. Because it's not going well. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Right. Second attack. Let's hope this is better. Yay! Yay! I'm gonna see what it was if it was. Yeah. Boom. 6 damage from my longbow. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's Kevin's turn. Nom 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 nom. Right. So it is that one. That plus 6. 22, if I've added that maths correct. 16 plus 6 is 22, right?
That is correct. Very good maths.
Right. Yes, I'm on the spot. And then you said do 2d6 for it. Plus 3. So that is an 8. It didn't go as well as last time, but it's still doing it.
Damage is
We'll
damage.
take it.
All right, so Talia is struggling to keep her bow steady in this storm. Misses her first shot. Barely goes past Percy's head. Just missing him. The second one finds its mark. Sinks into the stomach of this creature at point blank range. While Kevin grabs it by the ankle and starts to yank on it. Burning as it does so.
It's like a dog
And
toy.
Naoki, it is your turn.
All right, he's going to look at the blue one, pointing his umbrella at that one. Once again, casting Call Lightning down onto this thing. And then
It has disadvantage because it's hexed.
So it's a straight roll.
Period.
13 for the dex save.
Just misses. Just misses
I'm sorry,
saving.
what's your save?
It's 14.
Okay. So it'll be a 28 points of lightning damage. Naoki, how do you want to do this?
Oh, really? I get to do this? Whoa!
Well, yeah, how do you want to do it?
Oh, well, you see his eyes just like glowing like a very bright, almost like ice blue. As you see like the electricity like crackle from his umbrella, he actually like lifts it up and then like jumps up and then points his umbrella down and shoots it directly from his umbrella onto the thing.
Like
And then flights down gracefully.
Like the roots of a tree, the lightning spreads through the body of this devil. You see nothing but the silhouette with the highlighted veins as the lightning courses through its body. As the lightning fades, just as quickly as it came, it disappears. And there's nothing but golden sparks left behind. And that's where we're going to end combat. What would you like to do?
Has the storm faded, or does it still look as
Upon
treacherous?
these creatures disappearing, the storm stops roaring around you. However, it is still raining.
We've been traveling for about half a day, or have we just started? I think
You've been traveling for like half the day, yeah.
Sanasha is going to turn her Dragonelle, try to find the direction they were facing in all the chaos. because of course we've turned around quite a bit. Like left is right, right is left, up is down. You know, or is that easily done?
Make a survival check.
Can I help with
Sure.
that?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll roll that a second time. 22.
22. You're easily able to pinpoint the location you were heading. And you also imagine that if you were to travel for just another hour or so, you will be on the other side of the lake.
So she'll like point in the direction and set off there. The protection on the temporary hit points on Renatus's Dragonelle will fade as her rage subsides. The wind is whipping in her ears, so I assume she can't hear anyone, so she's just waving with this axe that's now strapped to her free hand, pointing towards that, and like gives like a single finger trying to indicate 1 hour, but
I'm just like, yeah, definitely understand.
Yeah.
Was that Naoki's first like proper kill thing then?
Technically, yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Naoki's now
Oh,
killed a
dear.
guy.
Oh my goodness.
Dun dun dun.
Whew. We need to land.
Just gonna like wave on, just hearing a little bit of that. There is nowhere to land because we're over a lake right
believe-
now, right?
I believe there's still a psychic link between Rosad, Percy, Talia, and Sanasha.
Oh, we just...
Because I rolled like I
brilliant.
rolled 8 hours on that thing.
Right. She goes, I anticipate it'd be an hour before we get to the end of the lake. We can't set down now. We have to keep going. We're running out of time.
Let's go then. We have to go.
Make sure everyone understands. I hear Naoki say something about going down, and I don't know what that means.
Just like Naoki, just we are not landing.
Oh, we're not landing. Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, we just gotta keep flying.
Yeah. It's a big lake.
Big
All right.
fuck off lake.
So, as the rain falls behind you, you travel for another hour, and down below, you see a very expansive black swamp. Sorry, marsh.
Mm.
It has a low haze covering it. There are many pools and moss-covered trees. As you begin to descend, I assume you're descending on the lake, the edge of the lake, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We're soaked. I assume there's vestiges of silver ichor still trapped in our clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Those
What
were
god?
angels. Those.
what god do we have beef with?
I mean, I assume all of them.
I can
It could be Rogue.
I can say it wasn't Tor. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, did one of them?
I mean, that's one you worship.
One of them through like thunder or lightning. It. I mean, I
Yeah.
can hear what they said.
I mean, I don't know if it's connected, but when we was at the cabin and I talked with Daphne, she mentioned she was a paladin of the god of war, and I kind of dissed him a little bit. I don't know if he would be petty enough to send angels after us, but
They
be
mentioned
connected.
something about the bringer of storms.
What is that? What god is that? He'll try to remember if there's a god called the Bringer of Storms, or has that nickname.
Make a religion check.
Percy will help with that, I guess.
Could he help him, or would he just make his own?
Uh,
I don't. I assume
so
if you.
since you're on the ass and he said he's the one helping, you get advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's helping you read the Bible.
That's a 12.
12. There's really only one god that is associated with storms directly. There's no direct like storm god, right? But the god of freedom, winds, and rain is Ruar.
We've met Ruar in the last campaign.
We did in the last campaign, yes.
He's
Yeah.
also the son of Sealnor.
Mm.
Did we do something to piss off that god Ruar?
I haven't. Percy?
What? I don't.
I don't know if you did before. I mean, maybe you were.
No, I don't believe so. I mean, I can. When we rest late tonight, I'll try to contact Tora, see what he says. He seems to be more capable of communicating. I don't know if that's. I don't really know what that means, but.
Does Tora have a beef with Sealdor?
It's Silnor.
Well, and Ruar
Uh,
are Sealnor's son, so I mean, do they have some?
I mean,
cause to-
from what I know, Tora is one of the new gods. So if that he ascended during the Tears of Tubase. So
You think maybe it just has to do with the fact that we were flying over a big body of water, maybe blessed by him or something like that? I don't know. Sounds like the type of thing a god would do.
maybe the gods have caught wind of what we're doing.
Oh yeah, wind.
how would they? How would they know?
How does Contras know anything?
True.
They're gods.
Okay. Fair point.
How did Kydro know that we were in a cave like that?
I mean, it was his cave.
Well, it was a terrible cave.
Yeah, so if this is his area, then he might know.
But
If people are passing through.
who knows?
Why would he attack them?
I don't know.
Maybe they're guarding something in the lake.
Maybe they're trying to protect this nation from falling because we take away its protection from the demons and the horrible things that are being kept out.
I think there might be something at the bottom of the lake. I think Naoki's probably right.
God.
I'm not trying to take a dive though.
I mean, I can swim, but I don't really feel like it right now.
We
I
want
feel like we should find out if there's something at the bottom of the lake before we go diving.
I feel like we should get to Turris, save Emelyne, and then decide what we're going to do from there.
Yeah,
Of course.
yep. Emelyne is our priority right now.
Are we gonna like rest here, or are we gonna keep going?
What time is it?
Yeah.
It's midday.
Okay. I mean, let's take a short rest and feed our mounts and make our way. How far do we think it is to get to Turius? Who has the map?
Tali has the map.
Do I?
Probably.
We gave the
She's
map
the
to
map.
the walking bomb.
Oh yeah, you were leading. So
Right, that's fine. I will have a look at the map. Yes, we are
Dungeon Master.
this far away.
Make a survival
Getting
check.
green.
Can Sanash out?
Yes.
Okay. You do that thing.
My first one.
Advantage. Roll it
Oh
again.
my. Yay!
that's better.
18.
You are roughly half a day away from Therese.
So,
We are roughly half a day away.
So
My
yes.
skills.
Excellent. And then we should make it there by the end of the day when it's dark.
All right. You can take
Okay.
a short rest. Somebody doesn't mind keeping an eye on Dart for a couple minutes. I got to piss wicked, so I'm going to go behind that rock over there.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Enjoy.
My clothes dry.
I'll look after Dart, I guess.
When my clothes dry, and he just like takes
the
off
spell.
his like robe.
Down, down, down.
We just hear the sound of rain pick up really quite a bit.
So, you all may mark your character sheets for a short rest.
Yeah. What do we do with our dragon elves on a short rest, or do they not get magical healing like us?
Well, I
Do
mean,
they-
they don't have hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, they have a listed amount of hit die.
Cool. You may use those. Now, as you're here at the edge of the Durnal Marsh, the water is kind of this deep emerald color, and the soil is black, signifying that it is very rich in nutrients. The trees are mostly willow trees or trees similar to them, with this thick hanging gray moss that seems to cover everything. There's the air itself is clouds of insects. You hear the croak of frogs in the distance. Crickets can be heard singing throughout the very gray and fog covered area about you. Every now and then you see the gurgle and bubble of some sort of gas being released beneath the water that is like this murky, and some parts of it are much like thicker yet still viscous soil that bubbles here and there. Although it is daytime, beneath this canopy of willow trees and moss, it seems to choke out the light, trapping in humidity. And it's hard to tell what time of day it is, as lightning bugs or fireflies, if you want to believe your eyes, start to fill the air about you.
So, let's get going, shall we?
Is Razad back?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're very stealthy.
Oh, I know.
Great conversations, guys.
Yeah, this is
Let's
great.
go. I'm guessing I shall be leading the way,
I'll go with
Yes.
if you want. Yes? Brilliant.
What are we looking for?
you. What do you mean?
We're going to the city.
We're going to a city and we're going to
Okay.
figure out where the person who can help us bring back Emelyne is.
I'm going to look at this map and follow the direction I see with my ranger skills.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Take a look at this map, Sinasha.
Yeah.
This is where we're going.
So, yeah, it looks like we have to avoid these, keep south of the mountains, and then, yeah, half a day. You're right. If we set off soon.
Now, let's go.
So taking back to the skies.
Flying to the skies. Yep.
All right. As you take to the skies, you begin to fly in the direction that you need to go with this towards Therese. And as you get closer, a few hours later, you start to see these expansive canals. The swamp is less, the marshland is less wild and disheveled. It starts to become more organized and terraformed as you see these boats, miles stretching out from the city, start to navigate these canals in these man-made islands of soil and mud. They seem to have found a way to cultivate the land of this marsh and therefore feeding the city within. The denizens, as you start to descend down towards the city where that are navigating these boats, are mostly those of more amphibious races. You see some turtles, you see grungs, lizard folk here and there, and of course your standard dragonborn as well. The city itself is made of wood for the most part. There are canals that spread throughout the city as there are no streets. Canvas comprises the roofs as it gives a much more I would say tent like look, as the whatever tanned leathers make up the roofs, kind of deflecting the rain, allowing it to roll off back into the marshlands. Very different from Filmir, which is made of sung trees and stone melded together. The houses here are on stilts. They seem to float with the water and the city itself, as the ground is very unstable. You get a message in your mind, Talia, as you're kind of leading the way, saying, "Please descend and check into the gate."
Guys, well, something in my head just told me we need to descend and checking at the gate.
Talia, where you?
I'm guessing we just have to be let in.
Talia, I think it's been past the 8 hours. You're
Oh,
just putting your
okay.
fingers against
Sorry,
your
guys.
your temple.
Sorry, guys.
That's quite enough where you can hear each other. It's fine.
Guys, we need to descend.
You
All
have
right.
descendants?
The party descends to the city gates, which is kind of this floating dock on both sides of a canal that's been put throughout. And you notice that the gate itself, if need be, as you approach it, is a net made of chains that can be pulled and taut, preventing entryway into the gate. There are 2 grung guards holding spears that have a number of feathers right below the blade on the shaft as you descend down and land on this large dock. One that has blue with these black spots walks up to you. Its large, completely pitch black eyes looking at you. "Hello. And sorry for making you descend so suddenly, but it's time for all of you to check in as it is nightfall.
Yep.
Fee
Will
for
do.
entering the city
How much?
is 4 silver a person.
Oh,
How much
okay.
is that altogether?
Okay.
4 silver a person. I see 6 people. 24 silver.
I don't have
Passes
change.
Passes him 3 gold.
Oh, you could have done 2 gold and I have the 4 silver.
Contribution is appreciated to the city.
Of course.
Will you need stabling for your mounts?
That'd be
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
Very well.
Ribbit.
Each night of stabling is 1 silver a mount.
I'll just give my 6 silver for all of them then.
It'd be 7, right? Because we have
Is there
7.
7 of us? Do we have 7?
7 mounts.
Yeah, 7 then. There you go. Enjoy.
We're here to look for a healer. Whereabouts do we find them in the city?
You can find healers within the temple of the city.
Thank you.
Are they able to raise the dead?
We'll get there.
Yeah, well, I
We do
think-
not approve of necromancers here.
No, not
Raise, like
Recently
set them
found.
ablaze.
I do
We're
not mean
looking.
to be disrespectful, but I am a guard, not a tour guide.
Sorry. He meant raise as in set them ablaze. We're looking for a funeral.
The
Like a pyre.
temple is where you need to go.
of course.
Right. Thank you.
Very helpful. You're
No
excellent at your job.
problem.
I guess we gotta find this temple.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's late. The temple might be closed, so we might have to find accommodations and check in the morning. But let's see if they're a 24-hour operation first.
Brilliant. Am I
think
checking my map again?
Emelyne might appreciate a welcoming,
Oh.
dark mausoleum environment.
All right, let's go.
Dun dun
We
dun.
go in the city, I guess.
Yep.
Hello, welcome to Therese. May I ask, as this lizard folk walks up to you, he has kind of these deep green emerald scales, kind of a red paint coming down from both eyes. He wears a straw hat and he has a gondola docked here. Do you have transportation here within the city?
Oh, it's all canals, right?
It is all canals.
Well, we can. Razad,
Yeah.
you're better get this kind of negotiation.
We are pretty new to the city, so we don't have our own gondola, if that's what you're asking, but I'm assuming you're looking to offer us some transportation?
It is indeed the trade that I have. This boat has been passed down through many generations.
And for the 6 of us, that it's doable in your gondola here?
The gondola is... It could look better, but it seems to be able to hold 6 people comfortably. Who knows? But it would get the job done.
What's your going rate?
By the day, 5 silver.
How about 3?
Make a persuasion check.
All right.
Nasha looks like she was about to just give him a gold, but stops.
That is a 14, and I will use Fortune for Many to add a 3 to that, so that's 17.
Well, you are not from here, so I'd rather see you safely taken from place to place at an affordable rate rather than being food for the crocodiles. So I will take you for 3 silver a day.
All right. He'll hand over 3 of his own silver.
Very well.
We're
where may I
looking-
take you?
What, it was a temple that they told us where we would go? Is the temple open this time of night?
None of the temples are open this late in the evening, so perhaps an inn would be more suitable to your liking until the morning.
Sounds right. What inn do you recommend?
The Wily Tadpole, of course, is my favorite place to go.
Cool. We'll go there. That sound all right to all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go there.
Very
Hopefully
well.
they have no drinks.
He begins to, you all load into the gondola. You're very scrunched up, like shoulders kind of like not able to fully spread out. You kind of like arch your back and like huddle in together. Kevin having a rougher time getting into the boat.
He can fly by himself, it's fine.
But soon enough, the lizard folk man pushes off the dock with his long stick and begins to wade you through the canals of Therese. So,
What was your name?
My name is Lindsay.
Lindsay. All right. Nice to meet you. What was the question you were going to ask?
Oh, are you here for business, pleasure, business-like pleasure?
We're passing through.
Not many people
Looking
pass
maybe-
through from the direction that you came, the southeastern gate. You traveled through the marshlands, and there's nothing past here other than the sea.
Well, we didn't plan on, keeping our direction for the night, so we're stopping through, checking the temples, see if maybe we can get some blessings, maybe some healing to take with us. We're adventurers.
Adventurers. We don't have very many of those around here. That's an interesting profession to have indeed. And as you are being pushed along the canals, you do see that there are some people of other species throughout the city. You see a couple humans, elves scattered here and there. But for the most part, it is as I described. You have grungs, turtles, lizard folk, and dragonborn for the most. You dock at a lower dock, and there's a stairwell that leads up to this kind of boathouse almost. It is that it has a tadpole on the sign that looks oddly enough more like it's been painted poorly. Someone tried to paint a tadpole. It looks more like a sperm than it does a tadpole. It says the Wily Tadpole on the sign with big green letters outlined in white paint as if it has a border. Some music can be heard within. You hear the sound of banjos and washboards and jugs as you walk in to see a full bluegrass band playing.
Who's playing the spoons? That's what I need to know.
There is a very old gray-haired goblin woman playing the spoons, sunken cheeks, sitting in a chair, just toothy grin. Let me get you some music. Although I don't have bluegrass music, sadly. I'm gonna get you some sort of like music.
Something with a banjo.
So I don't have anything with banjos, sadly.
Did they take requests? Can we request Rainbow Connection?
Anyway.
Where it's not easy being
Anyway.
green?
You approach the counter and you see a green-skinned tiefling manning the bar, kind of like rubbing down glasses with a cloth. Horns like that of a gazelle come straight up to a point and a slight curve to them. Eyes are all white, wearing a leather vest and trousers, and that's it. They have bands of gold and silver around their arm as to highlight the just as jewelry. Almost. I don't know if I specified. Never mind. Anyway, you approach.
Hello.
Hello there.
Well, hi. How can I help you? Welcome to the Wily Tadpole.
We were looking for rooms for the night.
Food.
Rooms for the night? I don't have any rooms, sadly. I do have a loft available. It is going to be right up that ladder. Might get a little rocky at night, but I think you can handle it just fine.
Loft for 6?
Six could fit. You might have to be a little bit more snug. I hope you like cuddling. Not with
Could we
anyone else but yourselves, of course.
pay somebody else to take the loft? Do you not have rooms?
There are no rooms in this tavern.
I think we might just have to take the loft.
Okay.
I mean, you're more than welcome to sleep outside. There's mosquitoes, but I don't think you want to do that.
No.
And I would be very careful of the hag beetles.
Hag beetles?
Oh yes, the females like to burrow in the skin and lay their eggs. They're about the size of your palm of the hand, and when they hatch, I saw a man's throat burst open playing cards just the other day. As a bunch of those little suckers flew out of the jugular.
That's terrible.
That's made me very uncomfortable.
That's why we always see our doctors. Hag beetles can be mighty dangerous if you just sleep outside where they can crawl and burrow under your skin. Numbing agents, sometimes you don't even notice it happen.
Is she telling the truth or is she like pulling our legs?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Either way, this is freaky. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going to go well, is it? 16, actually. It went better than I thought.
There's truth to their words, although you might be stretching it a little bit. Like the neck bursting from the beetles flying out might have been a tall tale, but everything else, there does seem to be creatures called hag beetles, and they do burrow and lay their eggs in the skin of living creatures, in which the larval stage happens. I'm not done explaining. Don't okay me.
Yeah. Okay.
This is lore. And they go through a larval stage, and then when they're ready to fly, they burst out from a body and take off to the sky, where they repeat the cycle. They're like they're very like parasitic wasps.
Yeah. Just asking for a friend. Are they edible?
I mean, they are tonight's special.
Wonderful.
Okay. Can you...
I'm sorry, did you want the loft? Let's settle that first.
Yes, we want the loft and we want food, and our friend here, she points at Noki, wants something to drink.
Preferably no bugs.
They're
I'll
so
save that for my
slimy yet
friend.
satisfying.
And can we get some of the hag beetles to go?
I mean, are you planning on going? So is that a yes to the loft?
Yes to the loft, yes to food, yes to drink, and we'll take just an extra serving of hag beetles, just the cooked hag beetles, in case our friend who we're planning to meet tomorrow wants some.
That sounds like you want the Elder Dragon Feast package. That'll be 3 gold total for your party, of course.
3 gold.
3 gold.
Like
no negotiation.
nobles tonight. Of course.
She just...
I'll be more than happy to oblige to your indulgences. So you pay the 3 gold.
You leave the legs on? The hag beetles?
I mean, pay me 3 more gold and you can have whatever you want.
No, I was just asking what's the standard practice.
I'll ask the chef.
I assume they pulled the legs off and you just eat the carapace.
Well, I mean, you could assume, but you never know.
So you are shown to a table. It's really just like a long picnic table with benches, no backs to them, going down both sides of it. You brought out mugs, this kind of green frothy liquid, has about like an inch or two of foam on the top of the mug, kind of spilling out a little bit from the mugs that are given.
Does it smell at all like absinthe?
Make an intelligence check.
Yeah, just having
Platters are start laying down. You have and you know, despite this place being more like of a shack, you don't exactly know if it's absinthe or not. It just smells like
7
alcohol to you. But as far as like for this being more of a shack type environment, the cuisine is actually quite impressive with how it looks. It is well plated, it is well presented, and it looks very delicious. You have plates of roasted animals, although you don't quite know what kind of meat it is. It is just cut meat. Some of it tastes a little bit gamey. There are, of course, skewers that have these large deep fried beetle-like creatures that have been battered and fried without the legs, the wings pulled, and the stinger, of course, pulled. But as you notice, like the pincers are left in place, and the pincers are like little barbs, and it seems to have some sort of like where it grabs onto whatever it's trying to burrow into, and then chews away these very sharp teeth. You don't eat that end, of course.
No, makes it easier for you to skewer them though. So it actually like bites into one immediately. Tastes nutty.
Now, if there's anything else that y'all need this evening, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you.
Question about how well you know the... Well... Are you aware of anyone who can perform a resurrection?
Is someone dead amongst? I mean, other than that fellow over there. She gestures to Renatus.
Oh, no,
Sorry, they gesture to Renatus.
He's fine. We were told that there was someone here who could perform a more powerful kind of holy magic.
I wouldn't call it holy.
Well, one of the gods.
A
told us
miracle,
to come.
if you will.
Yeah, one of the gods sent us here.
Interesting.
Yeah, it
no
was.
one within these city walls can perform such a feat.
But in the swamps?
Only one I'm aware of, but you don't want to go messing with her.
What if we do?
I need to be collecting all my payments up front if you do.
She already passed her the 3 gold.
I know, I was talking about any future ones.
And she flips her a platinum. How about you?
We're just
Grease?
giving out money.
How about if you have any
Hey,
more
mine.
information to share? And keep the drinks coming for Naoki.
Do I
All
like this
know
stuff?
is there's a very dangerous and scary witch out in those swamplands. She once had a coven, but said that she ate their souls. They became something greater. Sure, she might be able to raise a corpse from the ground, bring it back to life. Not undead, but alive. But she ain't never doing nothing like that out of the kindness of her heart.
We're willing to bargain.
I think you're gonna get a lot less than you bargain and pay for, but if that's the kind of danger you want to go out into and face, I ain't gonna stop you.
What are fools for but following adventure?
How's this green juice taste?
It's booze, right?
It is indeed booze. has a rich, earthy taste to it. Mostly that is like spice, like cardamom, but with sage elements to it. And it has like botanical flavors. You get some juniper in there. It's essentially like a gin and sage drink.
It sounds nice, actually.
It is.
Sounds kind of refreshing.
I sold that recipe to a company. But you know.
Belsey's gonna look around at the other patrons. What kind of like people does he see in here?
Looking around, you see a mixed crowd. Although this late at night, it's kind of beginning to thin out. Those who aren't staying night aren't really there. Mostly it's like lizard folk, and there's a few humans that are kind of huddled at a table, kind of like whispering over drinks and a few food items that they ordered. But not a whole lot going on here this late at night. That is, it is quite late.
Okay. Okay.
Does that mean it's bedtime?
Is there anything else I can help you with this evening?
Not for me, at least.
I just want to warn y'all that outside the witch in the woods, there are other dangers. You got corpse worms, you got the hag beetles, but you ain't gonna be able to get to the witch in the woods unless you travel on foot. She's a few hours out of the city.
That's fine.
Which way?
Directly out to the southwest.
Questions, because you seem to know a lot about the local area. Is there something in the lake to the east here? Something that Celestials might want to guard it?
I don't know why Celestials. I ain't no Celestials in this area at all. No Celestials, I know Drailworm.
Yeah, but any like mysterious rumors of lost treasure in the bottom of the lake?
The lake is traveled quite frequently. It's one of the major ports of trade between here and Frelmere.
So, no reason why a group of Celestials would attack a group of people traveling on Dragonelles in the middle of the day?
Now, if you hear
Theoretically, of course.
if you hear something like that, let me know. As the tavern keeper, I tend to know information that comes in and out of this place, and information is valuable. They are flicking the coin like between their fingers, as you can see.
Is the bluegrass band still playing?
It's died down to just like an acoustic guitar just playing a mellow tune.
So, if you hear anything before we leave, I'll give you another one of those.
Hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
She kind of like brushes a little bit of silver ichor off of her leather, just looking at it kind of shining, and then just kind of drops it on the floor.
Littering.
I have to go back to my counter. I have to go back behind the bar. But you all have a good night. The loft, they gesture right over to the side there where there's like a ladder of knotted wood that just leads up to a hayloft, essentially. There's straw beds.
It's gonna be like one of those bridges in Peak. It's gonna fall the second three of us get on it.
My head's too big, man.
So we eat, we drink a reasonable amount, except for Naoki, who drinks more.
Can I go play with the little man playing acoustic guitar?
What? Oh, you want to play an instrument with him and not like...
Yeah, a pan flute. No, what the hell?
Oh, I thought you meant you were gonna mess with him, like make fun of us.
No.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
So you go to
I
the
got your
lizard
nose.
man, kind of like very wrinkled, old looking. He has half shedded skin. Kind of just like strumming on the guitar. I need you to make a performance check for me, please.
Of course. This might go really bad.
Don't
Breaks
say
his
that.
head.
It went bad.
Concussion.
Subpar.
Nah, son, you don't even got the soul for this kind of music.
Well,
I'm
it's just because
sorry. No. You go sit back down and be an audience member like a good young man.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Shuffling in frustration.
Mm,
Damn.
usually I'm pretty good on this thing.
It's not
Damn it,
tonight,
Tora.
unfortunately. As Naoki takes his walk back to the table to sit down. That's where we're gonna take our mid-session break, everybody. Wow, it's already been 2 hours.
Holy crap.
So
Damn.
yeah, I know, right? So time flies when you're a dungeon master as great as I am. But everybody, we'll be back here momentarily. But however, if you're just now joining us and wondering what the hell is going on here,
If you're just now joining us, this was not just a moment of Naoki being nagged by a bluegrass performer. This was an actual D&D session with drama and combat and yeah, I guess those are good words. And so if you want to get caught up on what happened before this, you can catch us on all the podcast networks that you enjoy. But if you want to hear more than just our delightful voices, you can catch the live play, which we re-release on YouTube every Monday, or catch us on most of the places that you do streaming. So you can catch us at 8 p.m. Eastern time on lichsouls.ttv, on TikTok and Twitches and all of those things, but not Kick. But it's okay, Kick. We're not judging you.
I judge you. Do something about your bots.
Yeah, and we also play other games. We're kind of mixing it up lately. Our wonderful Dungeon Master plays Dead by Daylight. We play things like Supermarket together. Sometimes we play Peak. We play all kinds of things, Call of Duty, Fortnite. Things together, things alone, but mostly together because that's what's most fun.
Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone here. We'll be back here in about 15-20 minutes as we take this time to refresh ourselves, but enjoy these really funny little videos we made for you. And welcome back, everyone. So where we last left off, the party had rented a loft at the Wiley Tadpole, and right before they sit down for the night, what would you all like to do?
Are we in the loft room yet? Sorry.
You can be in the loft room. So is there anything that you guys want to do before you go up to your loft?
You've pretty much done everything.
Not for me.
So you're in the loft.
There's no bath here, right?
No, not really.
You gotta be sticky.
Yeah, we don't have Emelyne cast prestidigitation. Wow.
Blah, 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 blah.
Percy does it for you.
Prestidigitation.
Percy does it.
Yeah.
Ooh, please.
There you go.
Okay.
Percy does it.
I'm gonna head off unless anyone needs anything. Probably wouldn't be bad to keep an eye out, but hopefully Yeah.
Did you want to do that thing tonight?
Sorry, can you refresh me on what specifically you were going to do?
You wanted me to actually go into your dreams.
You can do that, right? You're
Now,
Oh yeah.
I'm not experienced in it. I'm still new to it, but
Okay.
so there might be some hiccups along the way.
Do you get to choose which dreams you get to see? Because
Not at the moment. I'm pretty much at the will of what you're seeing.
so you kind of see everything that goes through my subconscious while I'm sleeping. Okay. Sure. If you see anything that I don't want you to see, I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Come on. You see everything that goes through somebody's subconscious in the night. Who knows what you're going to see? The person won't know.
Okay.
So do I have to do anything or just go to sleep?
You pretty much have to sleep, and then I'm going to lay my hands on your head and close my eyes and focus.
Okay. Sure. I'm tired. Anyways, so it should be
Sleepy
fine.
time.
Okay.
So how big is this loft? Like, are they just like they're all like squeezed in together?
It's like y'all are sleeping in a like a tent together. You're right next to each
Yeah.
other. Naoki,
We lay out all of our
What?
bedrolls, right?
are you trying to use a specific feat or spell?
I am just tapping into the circle of dreams.
Okay.
I don't quite have that power, but I'm gonna try.
Okay. You can hear Astra from the other realm going,
Okay.
"You're not ready."
I'm gonna have you, Sinasha, as you lay down
Yeah.
and close your eyes.
Yeah.
Naoki sitting at right behind your head as you're laying back. So like you're laying back, Naoki's like here, cross-legged, focusing in on you. Naoki, I need an Arcana check.
Do I need to roll anything to sleep, or is Sinasa just out?
So 15.
Hmm.
You start to call upon your teachings and meditations that you've had as a druid, and begin to focus in on the teachings of Astra. Yet you're not quite yet able to make a connection with Sinasha.
Come on. Astra, please. Let me see into their dreams this one time. And he like continues just like focusing. Anything?
Unfortunately, not. It's an ability you have not yet attained, to walk in the dream realm.
Did I even see anything? Did I see Astra?
Well, Astra is a tribal leader. She is Aspen's sister, but no. But you do know that perhaps there might be a time in which you're able to travel to a grove and therefore speak with her, but it's not something that you can help Sinasha with alone at this point yet. And out of character, I believe that you get the Dreamwalker ability at 14th level.
Yeah.
Oh, there are spells that people can cast that let you walk into people's dreams that might be unlockable by some people.
Maybe.
Wizards mostly.
Well, I guess we're going to sleep.
It's not just asleep. That's my night.
Percy.
Percy's gonna find a corner as best as he can in this cramped little space. Get out some incense, start burning it, do a little
Okay.
prayer. I'm gonna cast divination, and my question will be: What happens if we use the witch to resurrect Emelyne? So, blah blah blah. The spell puts in contact with a god. Blah blah blah. Next 7 days, the DM offers a truthful reply, which might be a short phrase or cryptic rhyme. The spell doesn't account for circumstances that might change the answer, such as casting of other spells.
Is there anything that anybody else would like to do while Tora is praying in the corner?
Percy's praying to Tora.
Percy's praying to Tora in the corner.
Dasha's just like dead asleep right now.
This is the problem when you create a cleric who worships the character you played.
That is true. That is actually pretty true.
Sleeping.
It's not my fault I made the best god.
Are we gonna deafen? Do we get to deafen?
Okay, so Tora does not seem to answer your question right away. You pause for a moment as the incense continues to burn. There's a moment in your mind that begins to filter in that he's just ignoring you. After all, it seems like he did when Emelyne passed away. He hasn't exactly given you many answers.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
And then you see a glint of light. A large, as about the palm of two hands put together, a monarch butterfly, except its coloration is purples and blues and pinks, flutters in a window at the top of this loft. It lands on the sill, and then it takes off once more and flutters back out and seems to hover for a moment and then descend down below.
Okay. Is that so? Wait, so let me just spectral ghostly hands.
No, I say as big as the palm of two hands put together. Like it's a big
Butterfly.
butterfly.
Big ass.
Oh right, so a butterfly, a purple blue
and
butterfly
pink. Yeah.
flies, comes up to me, hovers about for a bit, and
then
leaves.
goes back out the window and descends down.
You know, it said cryptic, but holy, yep.
Is it though?
I don't know. Maybe not. Does it go up or down when it leaves the
descended
window?
Down. It flew back out the window and just went down.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? I look down outside the window.
There you go. Oh my fucking god.
Well, I don't understand.
I'm so sorry. I mean, great job, Percy. So,
Oh,
hi girl.
I didn't.
So you get up and you walk over to the window. Your feet barely making a sound as you step across. You look down and you see a cloaked and hooded figure standing below, looking up at you. The butterfly resting on its hand as it's kind of lifted up, holding it for a moment.
Can I make out what, like a face, or is it like super?
It is
unclear?
a hooded figure. The shadow of the hood is covering its face.
Percy's gonna Percy's gonna. Percy's gonna cast Misty Step next to this person.
Okay, can I have everybody deafen, please?
Oh, damn.
My first deafen moment. Here we go. Oh no, it's not. Actually, I lie. It might be. I don't know.
I don't have very much time to speak to you.
That's okay. Speak, please.
He's not ignoring you, you know.
I mean, it feels like he is. Everything I ask or try and do in his name always seems to not go the way I expect.
There are other pressing matters. You are not the only focus.
Right.
Pulling back the hood, revealing two rounded horns, is a satyr.
What
One you
what is your
don't
name?
necessarily recognize. My name? It does not matter. I am simply a follower, but if you must have something that you may call me, you may call me Ferdinand.
Okay.
But you sent me to speak to you.
I appreciate that. What are these other matters you speak of? What picture am I not getting?
Many moving parts are taking part all across this world. Something that was not anticipated when the edicts were put in place. And now those edicts are weakened and certain things are trying to come free. Something that your companions have actively taken part in prior to you joining them.
They spoke of breaking a monolith. Is it something to do with that?
The monolith was powered long enough to weaken the edicts, allow some more prevalent communication from those of divine power. But you have to remember that Torah is not just a god in this realm, he is a god in the realm of the Fae as well.
So I should go to the Fae?
You should go to a place where you can speak to him more clearly.
Okay. Yeah,
The
no,
equinox will soon be upon us. Find a glade in the forest, no matter what forest you are in a forest. You may speak to him for just a brief moment. Have your questions ready. You only get a couple.
a lot of pressure.
This is the way of how the divine beings work.
Yep. Okay, thank you, Ferdinand. What will you do now? Where will you go?
I will go back from where I came. There are other beings of divine power that seem to have not taken a liking to you and your friends. They do not like who you are helping.
Well, helping seems like a strong term. It seems more like a forced arrangement. But I get it. I see where these gods might not like it from. Is that what that attack was?
Yes.
Hmm.
Servants of a god who wishes to stop you from your current path.
I mean, they really wanted to stop us. They could have gave us some help rather than trying to kill us, but hey ho.
You cannot rely on gods to do everything for you. They're selfish in their own way, but you must learn to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
As for your question that you ask him, there will be a high price to pay to bring your friend back.
What kind of price do you know? Like,
One,
we talking
you
a
have,
life for a life?
you have paid many prices to many powerful creatures. Your friend is dangerous due to these dealings as well. Many gods can lose many worshippers in the aftermath of her death. You all have found yourselves in debt. You all have found yourselves to be dangerous and can disrupt the balance of the world more than it has already been thrown into chaos from the tears of Tumes. Not my opinions, not necessarily Tor's opinions, just statements that others have made.
Yeah.
Find the glade
Okay.
on the equinox.
On the equinox.
I must go
Find
now.
the glade on the equinox. Okay. Thank you, Ferdinand. I appreciate you coming to meet with me.
He will, from pouch, take out some powder and blow it into your face.
Okay. Yeah.
And as your eyes go dark from this powder, you wake up. The sun in its morning state shining through your window right onto your face. Unable to differentiate if this is a dream.
As in, I'm in the loft again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In your bed with the morning sun shining on your face.
Sinash is gasping for air. Seriously.
Oh,
Whoa. Snatcher, what the? Are you good? You good, Snatcher? You sleeping? Percy's like stood over you.
Turned a little like red for a moment.
Are you?
Whatever
What the
Nikki
hell?
okay.
did must have been strong. Did you get what you needed?
I wasn't able to get anything this time.
Ah,
It's just an ability that I can't do it alone. I can keep trying. It's not a guaranteed thing. I'm sorry.
no. We don't waste your energy. We'll get to the grove, and we'll see if someone can help me figure this out. Like,
Okay.
picks like a little bit of bark from the edge of her mouth and just flicks it away as it falls to dust.
Yum.
Does anyone know what an equinox is?
Equinox.
Sorry,
It's like
Yeah.
when it's halfway between the solstices. It's when day and night same length.
When's the next equinox?
When's the next equinox?
I'm
Can
not
we
sure.
consider that academically as a group?
Let's put our thinking caps on.
The equinox is about 2 weeks away.
Okay.
It has been mentioned several times that like fall is drawing closer. Harvest season is currently in. It's currently harvest
Any
season.
reason for that question, Percy?
Yeah. Why? What does he?
I spoke to Ferdinand. Ferdinand is. You don't know who Ferdinand is. Ferdinand is a follower of Torah. He came to me, and he said. He said lots of things. Actually, he said, the gods don't like what we're doing, so they tried to kill us. He said, the evil part. He said, something about you guys destroying an obelisk. He said that was bad, and now bad people are coming. He said. He said also, this is important. He said these aren't anyone's opinions, just statements. So that was cool. He said that the people, if we resurrect Emelyne, people are gonna die. Followers and gods are gonna die.
If we resurrect Emelyne, people are going to die.
I think he
Why
said
just
she's
her?
dangerous. I don't know, Naoki. I
She's
wish I knew.
dangerous.
Yeah, I bet that whoever we will run into that opposes us when we bring back Emelyne might end up dying.
Yeah, I got told. I got told to find a glade, an equinox, and I've got a few questions to ask Torah. I can actually speak to him.
A glade or a grove?
It's a glade.
Maybe. Hang on, guys. Let's rewind a bit.
Notes.
I was trying. Let's rewind, re-roll, and think about what actually was said. So maybe it wasn't on about Emelyne coming back and dying, and maybe it was on about the bomb that we have.
Okay. So
Yep,
He has a name.
the bomb. Yeah.
I know my ass is the bomb, but like,
It's not what I was saying.
I am a person.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Look, I'm just saying. As Ferdinand would say it, these are just statements.
So Emelyne coming back isn't going to kill a lot of people.
I mean,
But I
Emelyne
Right, okay.
could
I never said
kill
it
a lot
might,
of people.
but bringing
Uh,
her back isn't actually what's going to cause.
Is it
Yeah,
her
no,
or
maybe I
the-
misunderstood.
Is it her or the other one?
so
the
I'm gonna
bomb.
cause the problems.
If you die.
I'm the
So let's just not let you die.
So
No, yeah, we figured that if she died, it would be an issue,
So-
which is why we're protecting her from dying.
So can I ask the specific question? You said the evil things we're about to do, the gods are trying to stop us. So do you think that means the thing that we've been tasked by the god of deception to do, perhaps? That might be what he was alluding to?
Well, I mean, unless anyone else has got any tasks that you have to tell me now. That's the only one I'm aware of. That seems super not cool.
Well, Naoki and I just have to save a lost grove. And if saving people
But
is a
I-
problem, then the gods can go to hell.
Yeah. I feel like that's not the problem.
So it's
Um,
this stripping away the magical protection from this kingdom, leaving people open to being attacked by demons and outside influences, and removing the protection of their god, which was the only thing that remained after the fall of the Tears of Tumas. Sounds like a bad idea, right?
Well, you really must have read up.
Mm. Yeah.
That's what you guys taught. We've been we've been drip feeding this lore as we've been going, guys. This is not new. I have the literal ticking timeline we have stuck to my heart, and I have conscious whispering in my ears warning me, and I don't like it.
Maybe he was blocking me from entering your dreams.
You're probably just not ready yet, Naoki. It's okay. I can't do all the things that I might be able to do one day. I thank you for trying, but it's okay.
I'll keep trying.
Oh,
So
we are bound under contract.
and like
and people's loved ones are at risk,
Yes.
which I shall remind you all, I don't have any loved ones yet. I was doing this out of the kindness of my heart, helping you guys make sure that your people don't die.
He didn't
I
say
also
that.
have no loved ones.
Do you think this witch might have a miracle? Like they might have the ability to make a wish?
Well, witches and miracles aren't necessarily synonymous to my knowledge. It's more like a give and take thing.
Like
Yeah.
she might have the ability to break the contract.
Ferdinand said there would be a great price to pay to bring back Emelyne. I feel like if we then also put on, can you also break a contract with the God of Deception? This great price is going to become like a super price, you know?
Yeah.
And no discounts is what I'm hearing.
Kaido
No
warned
discounts.
us about that, so
I
No
figure
harm in asking.
a witch probably couldn't undo what a god does. I think there's like I don't know exactly how it works, but I figure there's probably a hierarchy of like power, and the god is like up here and a witch is like over here.
I don't know. They have the dark
This is the
arts.
sort of
They could
question we'd ask
possibly pop
Emelyne.
in.
So I'm just going to suggest
we save
we go get Emelyne right now. We
Okay.
ask her all these questions because she'll sort us all out, and then we can go from there.
And suggestions, thoughts, queries. So, did any of you have a copy of the contract that you signed? Whoever joins us nebulously to this contract, have you actually seen it? Do you know the fine print? Have you seen it? Could we call Unconscious and ask him if he could show us the contract?
We signed a contract that said any part of the Veiled Vanguard. We signed as the Veiled Vanguard, which I think is the issue here. Because you being involved with us makes you part of the Veiled Vanguard.
Yeah.
Super interesting because I didn't agree to that at the time, but
You stuck around?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
now
think
I
it
have
was
no
just sort of
choice.
agreeing. It was just you tagging along and.
yeah.
But I figure that the god of deception probably has a very deceptive way about going
Yeah.
and writing his contracts. It wasn't really explicitly stated to us that anybody joining up after the fact would be affected by the contract, but he had his nice appearance when we were having that dinner way back when, and he made his stance very clear.
So, is it possible we could make another contract with someone different, or renegotiate the terms of our contract or something? I mean, I assume a god can help us break a deal with a god.
If you know where to find a god within our time limit, sure.
Well,
There's
what
one
do
in
we
the
do?
lake.
What?
Do we know that? I think that's like super speculation. We were just told that
No,
gods tried to kill us.
No, they were sent to kill us. I don't think the lake had anything to do with it.
Well, we're going to. I don't know. We have to find a solution, because we have time when we get to Kiradel to plan and maybe find a way out of this. Or plan what we're going to do to save our loved ones.
Let's just think one thing at a time and go get Emelyne first. Because she may have some sort of advice that could help us.
Yeah, maybe she learned something from Renatus' goddesses. Maybe
Let's
go.
go.
just ready to rest. All right, let's go. We come down from the loft.
Bye bye, spooky loft and weird bugs.
Well, good morning to you. Did you want anything for breakfast before you set out for the day, or are we in a little bit more of a rush?
Do you have eggs?
I have eggs, yeah.
Eggs. We need eggs. Lots of eggs. Fried eggs, scrambled eggs, boiled eggs.
Are you asking for all those types of eggs?
Whatever you got.
I do love me a good boiled
quiches,
egg.
Omelets.
I figure if we're looking to get on a move, we could just do with some boiled eggs, walk and eat.
Yeah.
Tavern
If you can give me,
Keep
like-
walks away. A few moments later, about 15 minutes later, comes back with a handkerchief wrapped package and sets it down. Eggs just for you. I boiled them, as you asked.
No. Such a cutie.
Sanasha takes one out and eats it with the shell on.
Wait,
So you take an egg out and you pop it in your mouth while keeping eye contact with the Tavern Keep.
Yeah.
Expecting it a crunch like from a shell to happen, but you hit jelly.
It's a frog's egg.
It's a giant frog egg.
oh.
Yeah, but it's
Jelly,
been cooked, right?
And yeah, it's been cooked.
Is it like a century egg? If you know what that is.
Well, context clues tell me something.
Yeah, look up century egg. Anyone who wants to be, it's a dish in.
I've seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a jelly like feeling that you get in your mouth. Like you just took a handful of gelatin and just threw it in your mouth, and there's as you get closer, there's a little bit more resistance. Like you're biting through a bouncy ball.
This is fine. She just chews.
Is it bitter?
You know what? I'll still eat it. It's fine. It's fine.
It is food.
At
He,
least
like,
it's
pops
not
it in his
some
mouth.
weird bug
Very
scales type
nourishing.
me.
I have shared a picture of a sliced century egg for anyone who wants to get the idea.
Wow.
Yeah. And they sometimes look more black than that.
So y'all really gonna head out and do it, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what we do.
We gotta
Did
do
you
what we gotta
Hear
do.
any rumors about the lake?
No, not any rumors, unless Dragonels flew over. Well, it takes a couple days for traders to get in from the lake too. Yeah, but I haven't heard anything yet. I'll keep you in mind though.
Yeah, tosses her a gold for the effort.
Always pleasure.
Thank you for the eggs. She pops another one in.
Did you chew
Alright.
that or did it just go straight down?
She chews it like twice and swallows it.
Jesus.
Always a
Off we go.
curveball when one of my players tell me how they swallow. Anyway, so
Yum.
Opens her throat.
great.
Right.
So the party sets out into the marshland.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do we are like some like galoshes that are on sale on the way? Like anything for like somebody's like selling swampware we can put on? Or no? You know, like those giant fisherman like rubber boots, or no, we just gonna go dressed as we are?
Do you want to try to stop and buy?
I'm not putting on
boots?
shoes.
Naoki doesn't wear shoes.
Well, I
I'm
just think
wearing
it might be a good
shoes.
idea to have like, I would assume there'd be like peddlers near the marshes saying like, get your marsh waders here. No peddlers
You
conveniently.
can go looking for peddler.
I
Oh.
got some black boots on already. I'm prepared.
It's fine.
Are we still near the tavern?
So you take
Can
a
we ask
ferry.
them?
I'm gonna have 1 copper taken from everybody, please, for your ferry fee.
Oh my God.
As you leave the town and head to the southwestern border. For the
We're
most
just gonna
part,
take that for party funds.
for the most part, there are walkable places, but it's not a straight path. As you have to walk around like puddles and pools And who is taking the lead on this? There's not going to be any, oh, we're both going to walk side by side and keep watch. One person as you're being forced to walk single file.
Sanasha's pretty tall, so she feels comfortable taking the lead.
All right. Can I get a perception check, please?
I was
And
hoping
who wants to
for
take the
Got this, girl.
rear? Can I get a perception
24.
check from Rosad, please? 24.
Where's that?
You begin to navigate through this marshland. You're spotting pools of quicksand and pitch that might have caused your party some hazardous danger or impede your travels for quite a moment. But you begin to lead the party for about an hour before the fog starts to get really dense. The sounds of the birds and the life fade.
Why'd we stop?
I can't see or hear anything.
This is really strange.
You look
don't
back
really know
and the day is bright. There's a little bit of light shimmering through the low-hanging mist, but as you look forward, it's dense. And you feel like it gives you the as you look at it, it gives you the feeling that if you just took a knife, you could cut right through it. Although you know that you can't. It just gives the impression with how thick this fog is.
Ooh,
Um,
heebie-jeebies.
If we need to.
We're gonna have to push ahead, I assume.
If it's any, I guess, if you feel like it's a good idea, I feel like I could maybe take the front position. I can feel my way around things pretty well, even if we don't have a good line of sight.
I'm also going to assume that this is probably a sign we're going the right way.
Probably.
I can also blow it back a bit with my magic.
If you want to try.
Try.
To like cast wind wall, just like pointing it straight forward.
That's really powerful. So that's a really powerful spell slot. You sure you want to use it? I'm not saying you can't. I'm just. Yeah.
Let's use it.
Committing.
Okay. You cast wind wall, which puts a wall of wind up in the area and kind of like begins to circulate some of the fog up out of the way. And as the fog begins to lift, you see Emelyne standing in front of you.
What the hell?
Sorry, what? Huh?
Do you see her?
Guys, what are you doing?
Emelyne, why is your voice so deep?
Check the bag, check the bag, check the bag.
Rosado looked behind him.
What long teeth you have.
Check in the bag of
What are we
holding to make
doing
sure
here?
she's in there.
We're here to save you.
I don't
Check
want
the bag of
saved.
holding.
I'm with Valerie.
Check. You check the bag of holding for
The
Emelyne.
corpses.
Yeah, gotta make sure she's still in there.
If I imagine Emelyne when I reach in, do I feel a arm or something?
You do.
Okay. All right.
Is she in there?
You're not with Valerie. You know you're not with Valerie. Because her soul was destroyed.
Valerie's
Hey, how about
gone.
we don't entertain conversation with this thing?
Get out of my way, you weird creature.
You're all gonna die here.
Oh. Well, we are if I'm gonna blow up, so
And
you'll die too.
Emelyne's form begins to melt and turn dark. and mud splatters to the ground as this form dissolves.
We knew it, you freaky dicky bitch.
Yeah, what if it was her?
Nuh-uh.
Well,
Okay.
it wasn't.
She knows
I know.
that Valerie wouldn't be with her because Valerie has gone.
No, we're coming to see you.
We're coming.
All right.
We have come to bargain.
Is the fog dissipated at all?
The wind wall seems to only have cleared the fog, and the moment it dissipates, you feel like the fog's going to come back in.
Okay.
we can
Dissipated
just-
the fog in the area that it was cast.
Wind wall, we can just pass through it. By the way.
Awesome.
Hop on through.
But she actually means she declared we're here to bargain in the hopes that something hears. I'm not just saying, which I've come to bargain. Well,
Silly tricks of a witch.
I think that whatever censors we rely on will not be something trustworthy, so don't trust anything.
Have come to bargain.
I think my senses are pretty sure if you can let me take the lead here.
I think that's a good idea.
We've come to bargain, and we're willing to pay a price.
You begin to move forward, and you come face to face with a knotted trunk. The bark appears to be a person, extremely lifelike yet wooden, its face frozen in a twisted scream, as if it had experienced the most horrible pain imaginable right before it was frozen in place and sealed within the trunk. Many others thought they could pay the price, but here we are, and here they are.
Those poor unfortunate souls.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
You're on fire, honestly.
Yeah. It's like the bag of holding is just like Valerie's batteries incinerating.
Get my name
Out of your
fucking mouth! Anyway,
I got Mickey Mouse.
It fits the moment, though. It really does.
I got Mickey Mouse in the house.
Well, we're adventurers, so we have something to give and things to lose.
And I can blow shit up.
Should I blow more
I
of
don't
it
think
back?
threatening it right now is the
I feel
best
like you ought to save your energy, Naoki.
Yeah, let's save our energy and let's stop threatening. So our objective here is to save our friend. It is not to start a fight, not to waste our time or energy. We're going to give what we need to give to bring her back. Right? That's what you want, isn't it? You all know
I
her better
expect
than
no more
Percy.
tricks.
Well, you can expect tricks. But,
I'm telling her.
I mean, yeah.
Don't think she's gonna listen.
Do you always pick fights with powerful entities there, Talia?
the party takes a couple steps forward and finds another tree. Its bark and trunk containing another form, frozen in agony. And then another. And then you realize that you are in a grove of such trees. Crows and ravens sitting on the branches, eyeing your every movement. You look through the brush of the marsh and you can feel the presence of eyes watching you from all directions. There is a deep, unsettling feeling in your gut. And anxiety in the back of your mind. Your head aches with the worry and the trickle of fear that begins to creep within your heart.
We're not here to become a part of your collection. We have come to bargain. Let us through, and we will make our deal.
If you insist.
I do.
A path forms before you, mud solidifying, bricks forming, and the fog lifts so you can see the path ahead. A great, larger tree, its roots sprawled across rock, reaching deep into the ground, and at the base of these roots, the roots entangling around it, almost like it's choking the dwelling, is a hut. Purple smoke rising from its chimney, a gentle flicker of firelight within its windows. A garden planted out front containing roses, patches of vegetables, and a horse with 2 heads tied to a post.
Are they horse heads or human heads?
Why was
Human
that
heads.
even a thought? What the fuck?
Oh,
What the actual fuck?
Sanasha steps forward, trying to look confident, but you can kind of, like, if you look close, her right hand is just trembling. She just steadies against her knee and pushes forward, not looking to see if anyone tries to keep up.
I'm gonna follow. I feel a bit more brave, like I've got this.
Oh, will Rosad.
I ain't afraid of no witch.
Sitting on a mailbox is a bald bird, its head turned away from you, its wings plucked of any feathers, and you see it almost has like a scaly like skin where it is pink in color, like a newly born rat.
Now that I'm
It turns
freaked
to
out by.
face you, revealing the face of a baby. It opens its mouth as if it's going to say something and lets out a shrill squawk. Black bile trickling from the corners of its mouth.
Okay.
And it hops away.
That's a new type of fucked up.
What in the fuck?
Somebody
Genuine.
Did somebody try their baby? Okay, it's fine. This is fine. We're fine. We know what we're here to do. We know what we're here to do. It's not a big thing we're asking.
We've got this. We've got this.
Yeah. Yep, we're the Veiled Vanguard.
one foot in front of the other, right?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
Pushing herself. You can actually see that she's you don't hear her roar, but you can see like the veins popping as she's actually raging now. But that's the only thing that's keeping her going together, and gonna concentrate on using that rage for like the next 10 minutes.
Don't let the freaky rat baby freak you out. We've got this. We've got this, guys.
Yeah. Pushing forward, pushing forward.
The cottage
to the
door,
door.
as you approach it, each step on this wooden porch moaning and creaking as you place a foot down. Do you knock using the iron knocker?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
not touching that.
And she does it too hard because she's raging, so it's like right?
The door
Way
opens.
to make a good first impression.
The rusted hinges on this door, causing a squealing sound as it opens. a little slowly just to drown it out enough. A short, plump goblin answers the door. It has a long and bent nose, missing one eye with a patch going across it. Wearing a simple servant's uniform.
Like, is the witch a goblin?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
It wipes snot from its nose. The mucus trailing up the arm as he wipes it. You are here to see the mistress?
We have come to
Yes.
mistress.
Correct.
There we have.
Very well. He opens the door just wide enough for you to barely squeeze through. You turn to the side and kind of shuffle in.
Personage. It's like still raging. Every 6 seconds. Just biting her lip.
Whew.
What does the inside of this cottage look like?
You step into a very warm home. A tablecloth table greets you as you sit there with treats and drinks and tea laid out with the smell of freshly baked goods filling your noses. A pot of some kind of stew boils and simmers over a fireplace.
How cute.
There is a cross-stitched framed piece of art that hangs above the door that says "Live, Laugh, Love."
Oh.
It's shockingly pleasant.
Another one that says "Eat, Pray, Love."
That's a bit more fitting.
Yeah, but it's not pray with an A, it's with an E.
Ah.
I hate
Can
you.
I look around the room to see if there's any inconsistencies anywhere where like things don't seem to quite make sense?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, freaky deaky house.
Investigation.
That's a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Seems very consistent. You may have a seat at the table. The mistress will be with you.
Okay.
Still raging.
As you sit down, he comes over to you with a tray. Would you like a biscuit?
Oh, thanks.
No thanks, I'm okay.
She eats a frog's egg.
Yeah, I'm
Very
full of my
well.
eggs.
Would you like some tea?
I don't think we'll be here long enough for refreshments, to be honest.
I think we're okay, thank you.
I'll pass.
The door to the side, from the direction that you're currently sitting, and from the direction that came, you can tell that led from the garden and the stable, opens and closes in. A cheerful woman steps through. Her cheeks rosy. She wears a dirtied apron about her waist. It's just taking off gardening gloves. She wears a sun hat upon her head with gray curls coming out from underneath. Oh, I didn't think that you would be here so soon.
You opened the path for us.
Oh dear, you look so scared. I hope my magics didn't stop cause all that. I was just meant to make people turn around, but you were so determined. I did not know what to do. I apologize.
Thank you for inviting us in.
Oh, and you're certainly welcome. And of course, my generosity will be included in the fee. You are so thankful for it, of course.
Damn it.
I told you guys, nothing to be scared of. Yay!
We've heard.
No, hold on. Not too loud. You're going to ruin it. She walks over to the oven. She pulls out a very fluffy looking cake, sets it down, and turns it just slightly.
My souffle.
Wonderful. I hope that you don't mind that I made chocolate souffle for all of you. Of course I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Sure.
It's
I'll-
just a shame
I'll
we
take
ate
mine.
before we got here. No, oh,
Yeah, I'm filled up on frog eggs.
Yeah, we've had a lot of
You
these
don't want-
tasty
You
snacks.
don't want some cake?
I literally couldn't eat anymore if I tried.
Yeah, if I don't mean to be rude, but if I eat any more, especially chocolate, gives me the runs.
I'm actually allergic.
Don't get a lot of chocolate in some parts.
Naoki, you look like you're so hungry. You don't want a biscuit? Just one.
Maybe
Yeah.
just a little spoonful.
Oh,
She puts her
Just a spoonful.
hand on Naoki's shoulder, trying to calm him, and it's not gonna like do damage, but like she's like full on like focusing on being furious right now, and you could just feel her fingers digging into your shoulder.
How long does your rage last?
10 minutes.
Okay. So we're almost up.
Yeah. Oh no. Like
Would
that's
you
like
like-
your
Would you like a biscuit or cake?
Cake.
Nokia, I'll take any fingers that touch that food.
we don't mean to be inhospitable or turn away your hostility. She's just like now like in the cycles as she's running out of juice. We've come in need of your assistance.
My assistance.
We've
Good.
heard
We're in the market for an exchange.
And what can I possibly help people as strong as you with? You're surely capable of so many things.
we wish to cheat death for a friend who has moved on to the next realm.
Cheat death?
She deserves
Revive, resurrect.
yes, a second
bring her back
chance.
so she's alive.
You want to bring your friend back? Is that my understanding?
Yes.
That's the goal.
And we've heard you were the only one here who had the ability and power to do it.
Is this something I might be able to do? Of course, I can help you.
What are you looking for?
A cat leaps into the window above the kitchen sink. Black in color, bright green eyes. Oh,
Kitty.
that's where you've been, my dear. It's so nice to see you. So, you want to bring your friend back?
Yes.
Correct.
Let's see. What is something that I need to do such a thing that, and then there's of course the other things I have already done. It is a very big ask. This is no small thing you ask of me, of course.
I figured as much, bringing somebody back to life, especially with how taboo it's considered around these places. You know,
Things declared taboo are done so because people just do not have the power to do them.
Yeah, we don't have those rules in the wasteland. If you can't find somebody to bring somebody back, it's because you can't find somebody.
We were too late to save our friend, but we have her body, and if you seek something of great value, our friend Talia has something in her possession that she could part with. That Kydro suggested you might be interested in.
This fabulous, awesome
Heart.
Sword.
Just kidding.
sword with this cool little crystal on the inside that if you get it blessed, it will be an even better sword.
The legendary weapon.
But this is not the
Yes.
better sword now. That means I have to go talk to a dragon?
Uh-huh.
This is a very pretty sword. I will take the sword.
In exchange for our friend's life.
In exchange for the favor I did your friend Sanasha here earlier. It was very friendly of me. In fact, she already thanked me for it. This is the cost.
My whole
Alright.
entire sword for that.
This is a good start.
Crap.
And what would you desire for the resurrection?
This is something I am currently pondering in my mind, but of course another question asked, information is valuable. I have given that information. So we'll talk about the cost of that as well. Yes?
Oh my
Would a bouquet of flowers do for that?
Another question.
Oh
We
my
are just
god.
compiling interest, aren't we?
Stop asking
But
questions,
no, a bouquet
please.
of flowers will not do fine. I have many flowers. Perhaps. I know that there is a woman with child in the town. She is. I can smell it. Give birth tonight. I've always wanted a baby. Not to eat. I gave that up many centuries ago.
Damn you, ancient.
Do you think this is fair trade?
She looks at Rosad.
Are there any other options?
Don't ask questions.
Let me do what I'm doing, okay?
Okay.
Is this not something that you want to do?
I'd like to see what other options there might be. Good businessman like myself likes to explore every avenue that there is.
Interesting. What else could I possibly need? Something that you are on time crunch for. But I do not want to wait to be paid. There are many things I want, but many things you cannot give. I settle on Talia. My sister has been meddling with you, hasn't she?
Your sister, a
Giant slug woman, not very pretty.
The one with the blind eye on the front?
You do, yes, so this confirms.
Okay. Figures.
With that beating device in your chest, I might be able to
You want
take
her heart?
from you. I can replace with good one. One that does not make boom sound. But I cannot guarantee that you will be alive. And then you have 2 dead companions on your hands. And then you need to pay 2 prices.
Wouldn't the possession of such a powerful explosive be a good cost regardless for a good heart and
Yeah.
the resurrection of our friend? It's a pretty powerful item.
I am also a very powerful item.
I suppose so.
Person.
It also removes the issue that we have. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I don't know if it's if you could completely look at it that way. It's more like taking the issue out of our line of sight and putting it in somebody else's hands.
They do say at the temple, out of sight, out of mind. Not in your mind, not in your sight, not your problem.
If it's a better thing to do than to steal someone's baby, then.
We do have one more thing they could give.
Is it the flower that only blooms when time stops?
I don't quite have that one on my register, but we do have a body
No.
without a soul.
No. I'm stopping you right there, Naoki. We're not taking
Yeah.
that from anybody.
No.
I mean, Naoki, while you're making deals that aren't going to happen, why don't you just put a baby in her?
Oh.
What are you talking about? I would much rather steal a baby that I know isn't gonna die, at least be eaten, than give up.
I will kill a
Semblance.
baby. Will grow up to be very powerful magic caster.
Yeah, you see?
I mean, Percy, why don't you... Do you want a donor potentially will give you a baby?
Give
No,
me a
it-
baby.
it
I don't want a
cannot-
baby.
It cannot
Nine-
be
it'll take
baby
9
of
months.
mine. It must be baby of woman in village. These
So
are very,
Talia's hard.
very strict rules and terms and conditions.
Talia, you're a ticking time bomb. And we are doing
Although
dangerous
the
things.
the soulless body is an interesting offer. We may return to that.
That's off the
We're
table.
not doing
Thank
the
you.
soulless body. That is
Yeah.
not happening.
Oh,
If you
we
could-
are going in circles, around and around and around. Why
I
do we have to
mean-
be so difficult?
Oh, I'm
If you
sorry,
could-
my business associate here decided to bring up an option that wasn't an option.
I mean, if you could bring both of them back, that would be a different discussion. But
Cannot do.
can you not put another... I don't...
I am very powerful. Soul creator, I am not.
We might just have to give her my heart, guys.
It seems like... It seems like a risk, but... We are eventually
least-
going to kill a lot of people if we leave you walking around with that in you, right? All it takes is you going down in a fight.
At least you guys wouldn't have to constantly think, oh, what's going to happen if she dies?
Yeah.
I mean, she seems like she's trustworthy.
Cost
I'd
is-
rather that than her take a baby.
Cost is very, very high. I know, but I have given you so much information. So, I will take the magic card and some skin from one of you, just one.
In like what part?
She gestures like a 2x3 rectangle size from back. Your friend can use healing magic, wound gone.
Renatus?
What?
I mean,
Yeah,
He
sure.
he
You can
says
take my
nothing.
skin.
He says
Whatever.
nothing,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were
I
going to go somewhere else.
I
with that.
take I take magic heart from you, and I take skin from you, and then your friend come back.
Mm-hmm.
Let me keep the sword, yes?
The sword is already mine. I have it hanging on the wall. She gestures over and above her fireplace. There is the sword hanging above her mantle.
It's
Okay.
okay, guys. It's okay. I'll cry myself to sleep.
Oh, I can also take I can also take that away. Your ability to cry would be very nice, right? No more crying over dead parent. Sorry, I misspoke. Parents.
So
Twice.
our terms are: you take that weird bomb heart inside of her chest, replace it with a regular and a good one,
Mm.
and
Regular and good? Okay, fine.
regular. You said good when you described it.
Yes, I did not say regular.
I mean,
I mean, what's
Another
regular?
heart could be
Everybody's
better.
different.
it can't be more regular than whatever this thing is right now,
Whatever makes it so I don't blow up.
Yes, okay.
or irregular.
And then you take the skin from Percy's back.
Hmm.
Not all of it.
Renata's.
The part you mentioned.
I mean, she did like a 2x3 square. That's
Yep.
what you do, fucking.
Find
That's
other height is
just
willing.
that bit. That's
Alright.
fine.
If we go through with this, can we? This is just me thinking about it. It'd be pretty uncomfortable to have the skin off my back removed. Can he like take off his shirt so it's not like rubbing against his back?
She'll keep the shirt if you give it to her.
Who said we're gonna give it to her?
I don't know.
You could take off your shirt and hold it in your hands.
Just put it in the bag or hold it. What?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, nobody's giving
Yeah.
up a shirt.
Don't give it my shirt. This is fine.
No, I
It's
must
fine
admit,
quality.
now that you bring it, I kind of want shirt.
No.
No.
No, we can't
No.
get greedy. We can't be greedy.
And for that, you will bring our friend back to life, yes?
Your friend back to life.
Using
Yeah.
her soul.
Yes.
No changes to the body of the mind or anything.
I cannot guarantee no changes to mind or body.
You will do your best.
I will do my best as I always do. I am woman of my word.
As long as it is her soul, she can be a little traumatized, but as long as it's her soul.
Oh yes, agreeable.
And just make sure you're careful that you put this right soul in the right body. We
I do
should
not
probably
know
take
if
the
you
body
truly
out.
know
Nobody-
this girl, but she already traumatized. This is
Yeah,
like adding more spices to a good chili.
Nobody was gonna take the wrong body out. We're
Oh,
we're just
I
gonna.
just have to say, I just want to make sure we're clear.
Oh, she can't even do anything with this one.
Because I don't know what happens to Emelyne if she gets put in the other body, but I don't think it's going to be pleasant.
Okay, so you just need the body.
Why don't we just take two bodies, sew them to cut them in half, sew two halves together, and put her soul in that?
No.
It could be
That
fun
sounds
experiment.
disgusting.
Do you not agree?
Right,
She
right.
probably would agree,
enough,
but that sounds
enough
disgusting.
chit-chatting.
But she needs to be
Enough
alive first
chatting.
to make that agreement.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
Yes, Razad will, reach into the bag of holding and, pull Emelyne out by, her top of her coat.
Right.
Whipping it out.
Take out other body too.
That's not part of our deal at all. So
No, I
thank you.
need good heart.
Huh?
I
That's a
need
good point.
regular heart.
Fuck.
You want a
This-
heart? I'm not trying. I mean, according to the deal that you just made with me, technically, I could take one of your hearts. And you did not say that
Say-
you all survive and walk out of here, did you? This
I
is
think
the
I smoked-
generosity that I offer.
I think I've smoked too much for my heart to be good. So
Wait, does Emelyne have any preserved hearts on her?
that's a good question.
No.
So I
She
take
takes a lot.
I take heart of your friend's dead body that has been well preserved,
She will
like
hate-
pickled brine, and I put it in you. It's a good homage to your friend that you failed to keep alive, yes?
Can you just take the heart from some random person that we don't have to think about?
Oh, so now we're not worrying
No,
about
it's
random
not-
people.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This is
let's,
the option that you have. Either
Is
I
that
take
or we
one of,
steal the baby?
either
I
I
really
take a-
wouldn't do that.
either I take one of your hearts, or I take the dead body heart, or like your friend said, you go get Babby for me.
I think we'll take our dead friend's heart. I think it'll be she's gonna have a rough go of it when she comes back regardless. But I think in a really weird, fucked up way, it'll be a nice gesture.
And there's no way to bring her
She'll
back
have a piece
anyway.
of Valerie in her always.
Yes.
Nope, that's going in Talia.
The
That's-
room
I mean,
begins
and
to
then-
warp.
Yes.
Unless you
around
put
you.
Emelyne's heart in Talia and Valerie's heart in Emelyne, and I don't know.
Stop!
The room begins to warp around you as the cottage core vibes slowly begin to fade away. The plump, cheerful old lady before you begins to twist and her form shifting. Skin begins to tear, joints pop, bones crack as she shifts back into her form. A 8-foot tall woman stands before you, an arched back, a crown made of bones upon her head, a long pointed nose with a wart on it, 3 hairs spurting from, gnarled, sharp, serrated yellow teeth within her mouth, eyes glowing like the embers of an iron forge.
Damn you ugly.
Stringy black hair from a mostly bald head. The cat that was sitting at the kitchen sink, once again the baby-faced bald bird. Yes, Vespet, you helped me with this. It will be a good transaction. The table that you were sitting gets flipped over in a great black cauldron with spikes coming out from its rim. Is revealed. It is 5 feet in its diameter. All right. Well, shall we get to the fun?
So do we just put her in the cauldron?
Oh, you
Please
are
don't give
very
her-
astute. Maybe I shall keep you here and make you my apprentice.
I'm becoming a stew.
Thank
Well,
you.
not you. You are not. No. The
Good.
cauldron itself kind of has, as you look into it, it looks as if it has no bottom to it. There is a swirling, inky blackness within. So, you must all take part in the ritual, yes? Pulling a friend back from the realms of the beyond the Queen's realm is very hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Thus, I shall take my price. In a blur
So
of
do we
movement,
dump
too
Emelyne?
fast of movement to possibly trace with your eyes. You look down, Talia, and see that there is a clawed hand already in your chest. Your ribs cracked, move out of the way. Your face goes pale as blood is leaking out of your body and the heart is ripped out. This swirling blue crystal of blue gemstone surrounded in these silvery powerful tree roots that was once Talia's replacement heart is gone. The body of Valerie out of the bag of holding, the heart taken out of it and quickly replacing Talia's. There's a quick rub of her hand. She puts it down on your heart and a small spark in the heart starts beating. You gasp for air just as you were looking into the torchlight of Grevtreya as she came to claim you before you were brought back.
You just got a changeling heart.
Oh.
That might be interesting. You, holy man, you might want to heal her. She is barely alive. Simple will do.
I'll just throw a first level healing word.
And however many heal points he gives you, you have that +1. So you have 10 HP right now, Talia.
Thanking you.
She takes the arcane
Brilliant.
heart from the Weirfell, and she takes the nail of her other hand and seems to slice the air in front of her, and she places the heart inside and seals the air back up. That does one down. Now you. She looks at Percy. Lay face down on table.
You will do so.
She looks at Sinasha and Razad. Hold him down.
Yep. He grabs
Oh my god.
his arms.
Yeah. Sinasha
As he's
will
laying
take,
down, Percy will put the handle of his dagger in his
Yep.
mouth.
Yeah, she's gonna take it out of his mouth and give him a piece of rolled up leather instead.
That works. Thank
This
you.
is better.
She goes over to her kitchen drawer and pulls out a small rusted knife
Oh,
and walks
Oh.
over to
he's gonna need a tetanus
Percy.
shot.
Oh, God.
Okay, here we go.
Is there not a better way to do this? I can do it. I can do it cleaner. I don't want
Why don't
to.
you do it
but
with
Do
your
not
cool sword
interfere
that I've
with
just
my
given
fun.
you?
She begins
I've
to
just given you a
slice
cool
into the
sword.
flesh, and then one would say slice, but it's more like sawing, cutting a long line across the top of your back. And as she begins to cut down the sides, she slowly trims away the fascia that connects the skin tissue to the muscle, this thin white membrane cutting through the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis of your skin. The pain is unbearable. You begin to convulse and shake as your body goes into shock. Blood dripping crimson onto the floor. And she goes on. She's about halfway when you pass out from the pain, Percy. The skin rolling up as she goes.
My
An
god.
hour or so later, she is done.
Bro,
It looks pale.
You both did very well holding him down. Me didn't want to eat either. Although my lines could have been a little straighter.
could have used my cool sword that I gave you.
Oh, that was a good try. Maybe we should heal him back the skin on and redo.
No.
Maybe not this time.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we
you nature man, you might want to take care. All
I
right.
think he's gonna.
She gives the rolled up skin to Vespit, the bald baby face bird, and this creature will take it and hop away with it. That goes to tanning rack.
Gobble gobble.
Percy, you come back with 14 HP. +1.
Okay.
15
Does his skin-
total.
Does his skin grow back? And is he all scarred on the back?
The skin at this moment is like a pink scar.
Okay.
But with once
my
he
God.
gets full healing, he could not be scarred.
Yeah.
It's more
Just
like
like
scabbed
fresh.
wound, like deeply scabbed wound at this point, I would say.
Okay. It's a shame he had a
Very
tattoo there
well.
he didn't know about.
She kind of does a little shake as she shakes off. Okay.
Ripped off Percy's tramp stamp.
Did she seal up? Did she seal up the wound on Valerie's body? Like, did she close it back up, or is there just like a gaping hole in the chest where the heart was?
Why would she close it? The body's already dead.
Can't heal it.
We're gonna pay a deep price for this.
Place the body of your friend into the cauldron.
Oh, I pick up
She's
Emelyne
becoming
and kind of just dump her into the cauldron.
Zod's going to put Valerie away.
I'm gonna say Sinasha's gonna quickly like wrap her chest up a bit to like close it in a little bit before as they put her away.
Do you hear a clunk?
It's not the only open wound she has on her body, by the way, because she did get stabbed through the chest. So
The witch plucks a small bone dagger from her belt. All of you, prick your finger, put the drop in.
He like gives his finger.
Boink.
insight,
Very good.
please. She needs to know if this is actually necessary or she's just messing with us.
This would be, well, this would be an Arcana check. I
Okay,
will let you
we'll
know the
try that.
DC is high, but you know.
Well, that's a natural one, so I'm sure it's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
So
this
Nasha does
is,
it.
this is completely necessary.
Yeah. This is okay, yeah. So she just does it, I guess.
She begins to chant and mutter words in a language that is ancient and primitive and guttural, and one that none of you recognize. Runes around this cauldron begin to glow and flare. Bright blue energy begins to spread. The walls of the cottage begin to shake and shudder as these many caged creatures hanging from the ceiling begin to screech. And then all goes silent. And rising up from the cauldron, and for a moment, as her eyes open, they are completely black, as black lines spread out from them like cracks within her skin, is Emelyne.
Emelyne?
She takes
Wait,
a
did you
step
give her-
out
Do you give her voice back?
and then collapses to the ground.
What the hell?
And what happens next will be a story for another time.
Wait.
So everyone, that will conclude tonight's session of Prestige Encounters as we take a 2-week hiatus due to a small trip to New York Comic Con this coming week. So we will not be live next week, October the 9th, with Prestige Encounters, but we will be live the week after that. I'd like to thank all of our role players for being in tonight's session. It was a great session, great combat, great storytelling. Love this character as I've been sitting on it for a long time. However, the story must come to an end for this evening. I would like to go ahead and pass on over to Jeremiah, who plays Rosad, the Hobgoblin.
Yes. It was a very, very interesting session. We got to do a fun aerial combat. I think, everything being said, Sinasha performed pretty well in that combat. Fucking teleporting an angel around. That was pretty crazy.
That was fun. I
Yeah.
definitely saved somebody there.
World Tree is a super cool subclass that, I haven't seen a whole lot of actual gameplay of it in person, but it's super cool.
It's a good support kind of tank barbarian, which is neat.
Oh yeah. Those angels were kind of a little bit tanky. but we got through it and survived. We learned pretty quick what they were able to do, and we got around that. But yeah, we went to a swampy city with a kind of not great inn, but we managed. And people are nervous, and we just made an exchange with a powerful witch, and Emelyne looks all fucking weird right now, and we don't know what's gonna happen. So I'll pass it over to Guy, who plays Sinasha.
Yeah, it's so weird getting passed on from you, but I want to thank Michael for just in Quentin's place for all the hard work he puts into creating this world that we get to play in, and that all of you who get to watch it get to experience this with us as he literally tortures us on a bi-weekly or weekly basis with impossible prices, as he literally has my dead character's body slowly butchered piece by piece for us to maybe save Emelyne. But yeah, lots of fun for Sinasha. Really enjoyed getting to do the recap and kind of open up from her perspective and see this really confident barbarian slowly crumble under the pressure of actually trying to be the hero that she wanted to be, because being a hero ain't easy because the world sucks, and the moral implications of all the horrible things they're doing, and trying to do a good thing to save Emelyne while doing a bunch of horrible things in the way. And there will be consequences because she said something very suspicious about that heart when she took it. And I don't think that's going to come back to hit us this campaign, but maybe it will in campaign 5. Gonna pass it on to the man who lost, a little bit of skin off his back, but he's gonna grit his teeth and get through. Back to Percival, the man who worships his own character from last campaign.
Yeah, damn right I do. I made the coolest character, and then decided to make the second coolest character, and maybe next campaign I'll make the third coolest character.
Yeah.
And that's just how it's gonna go. But no, with that, it was a good session, good fight. I don't really have much to say. I'm just kind of muttering along, but I'm just gonna say I enjoyed the session. I didn't enjoy giving up my back. I'm excited to see what happens next. And with that, I'll pass it on to Evil Emelyne, played by Chloe.
Evil Emelyne.
Yeah, I guess
before.
I guess Evil Emelyne is reporting for duty, but I had a great time taking notes and watching everyone play and find solutions together in the fight, the city, with the witch. It's very fun to watch the problem solving. I'm very happy that Percy could really just let that whole situation roll off his back. I appreciate that. And on top of that, I'm very excited to see how we're going to go ahead and deal with the revelation that Valerie no longer has her heart in the future. So stay tuned. Obviously not next week, but the week after. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to Isaac, who plays our dreamwalking Naoki.
Yeah, it was a good session. Lots of fun combat. My words. I got told off by an old man that I suck at playing my fucking pan flute, even though I am a musician. I just fucked up that role really bad.
I mean, technically, Mariah Carey is also a musician, but she hasn't been able to sing since 2003. So, I mean, take that with a grain of salt.
Wow.
I'm just gonna pass it over to Talia.
Well,
You're
at least I'm no longer a bum. No longer a bum, guys. Woo!
I thought you were saying a bum. I was like, you're really down on yourself.
Talia's still a bum. She's not a bomb, though.
Yeah. She was talking about that ass earlier. Her own words.
Yeah.
Especially without that sword. The bum allegations are coming.
Now I need to buy another sword, and it's not going to be special. And the fact that all the sword could do was like, it was a small price to pay. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That was diabolical. That was
we
diabolical.
got a bunch of money. We're gonna go to a better city. We're gonna buy some stuff.
Let's
before we
hope
ruin everything.
I don't reject this heart and die.
It is a dead person's heart.
Because, my body could just be like, no, actually, go away. And I'm just like, gone. You never know.
Yeah. For all you know, you're gonna start like changing like a chameleon all of a sudden.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, this is gonna... Oh, how fun, Yeah, I don't have anything else, so I'm gonna pass it back to Michael.
I do appreciate you passing it back on over to me. And it happens sometimes. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, even with the best intentions. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's session for Siege Encounters, and thank you to all of my wonderful role players, especially for being the best players I could possibly know in this game. And we'll see you in 2 weeks here at twitch.tv/Souls for our next session of Prestige Encounters for Wednesday, October 8th, not the 9th, 8th, because it's past midnight, 8th. And yeah, wild ride so far. Can't wait to see what the rest of this campaign holds. Until next time, bye.
Bye.